After 2 rounds ng preliminaries, a knockout quarterfinals, nandito na po tayo sa round-robin semifinals ng UNTV Volleyball League right here sa Paco Arena. Number 1 team, COMELEC, kontra po sa number 3 team, ang BFP, samantalang ang number 2 team, PNP, kontra sa AFP, 12 noon, 2 p.m. respectively. And they're all gonna be live dito sa platforms ng UNTV Sports sa YouTube at Facebook. Hello everybody, Eric Pan kasama si Rina Villamor Camera. Maya-maya po, introduce namin sa inyo si Jess Constantino. But this is a very exciting time. Pagkatapos ng napakadaming pinagdaanan ng mga teams, Rina, they're here, a chance to make it to the finals.
That's right. Itong top 4 teams na makikita natin in the semifinals were also the top 4 teams from last season, no? Pero different format na tayo for this year. So magkakasubukan talaga dito sa ating semifinals because back to zero itong 4 na kupunan natin.
And marami silang chance to play for an opportunity sa finals because of yung round robin nga. Tulad nga sila
That's right. Na pag-uusapan din natin later on.
That's right. Okay, so tingnan muna natin yung istorya ng 2 teams who had to go to the knockout quarterfinals bago makapasok sa semis. Yung nangyari last game day po ng UVL Season 3 kung saan itong BFP had to win against DFA.
Yes, pero itong in 3 straight sets naman nanalo dito ang kupunan ng BFP. But you know what? Nahirapan din naman ang kupunan dito ng BFP because they had the pressure on that ball game. But they dominated in most departments there, in the attacks, in the blocking, and even in the service aces na halos kalahati lang dito yung naiambag ng kupunan ng DFA. Of course, with the help of their go-to player dyan, si Gang Abellana, who was able to score 16 points with the help of also of Adolfo, no, and Puyo, the other players for the BFP who were in double digits during that ball game. Para naman sa kupunan ng DFA on that match, you have to commend them for the fighting spirit that they've shown against the BFP on that quarterfinals match. Of course, their go-to player on that game, itong si Reblesa, who had garnered 18 points on that match.
Saka maganda dito for DFA. They're getting better and better each and every year. Because last year, halos hindi sila makaabot sa post-preliminaries.
Kaya naging memorable itong season para sa kanila. So many first for them. First time makatungtong sa quarterfinals. First time din nilang makapanalo ng mga games dito sa atin. So,
So after ng knockout quarterfinals, ito naman, yung nilaro muna. Panoorin mo natin itong nangyari sa AFP. Tinalo nila ang PhilHealth.
That's right. But this game is not a walk in the park para sa kupunan ng AFP Lady Gunners. No? Talagang pinahirapan sila dito ng kupunan ng PhilHealth Health Insurers. It's just that, you know, mas magaling sila when it comes to the blocks here. Usually care of Iya Yongko dahil mas maganda yung kanyang net coverage. But itong PhilHealth bumawi naman dun on a different end here. No? So ito yung makikita natin sa stats here. No? Iya Yongko dominated that game. No? So she had 31 points, 24 in attacks, 5 blocks, and 2 service aces. But aside from Iya Yongko, sumali din dyan si Pantino, also in double digits, 18 points for the AFP team. Sa PhilHealth, what's the problem with them? Nagkaroon lang sila ng maraming attack errors, no? And that has been a struggle for the team, no? Hindi lang naging consistent also for some of the players. But we have to commend the PhilHealth team, no? Give credit kila Agton, who had 24 points on that game. Si Rica, who also had 17 points. And also Raterta, and Raterta with 10 points on that match.
And you appreciate also yung effort ng PhilHealth. Ang ganda na rin ang inabot nila dito sa UVL Season 3.
Considering they're also a rookie team. Talagang palaban sila for their first season here.
And with that, tingnan natin yung ating current team standings. 4 na team na lang po ang nalalabi.
That's right. So back to zero para dun sa 4 na kupunan natin dito, AFP, BFP, COMELEC, and the PNP. And as you mentioned, sir, it's gonna be a single round robin, no? Tapos things will be ranked, no, according to the FIVB classification system. So yung top 2 teams natin will be the one who will be advancing dun sa ating finals. Tapos yung ating number 3 and 4 naman will have a knockout game para dun sa ating battle for third.
Alright, tingnan natin yung first meeting ng BFP kontra sa COMELEC. Obviously, for BFP, masakit to, no? They sustained a couple of losses. Ang dalawang losses na yun kontra sa COMELEC.
Oo, pero ito talaga Achilles heel ito ng kupunan ng BFP na hindi nila nila talaga matalo dito ang COMELEC. Imagine in the first and second round, halos dikit pa yung games nila with the COMELEC and talagang hindi nila natalo dito. At par sila pretty much even when it comes to their attacking. But each team has their own strengths. Ang kupunan ng BFP, ang strength talaga nila is the net defense, their blocking. Ang kupunan ng COMELEC, it's more on their service aces, no, na nahirapan din dyan ang BFP.
Tingnan natin yung second meeting. Tulad nga ng kwento ni Rina, Achilles heel weakness.
Yeah.
Because parehong games, different rounds, all 4 set losses para sa BFP.
That's right. But BFP right here started out strong but they could not continue with that kind of momentum. No? Naging error naman dito ng kupunan ng marami ding mga errors dito ang kupunan ng BFP. That's why hindi rin sila halos makahabol dun sa pacing ng COMELEC on this match. But you know, in the stats we can see na BFP dominated also in the blocks and even the blocks department and even controlled on their error.
Now, since this is their semi-final meeting, tingnan natin yung comparison para matansya ninyo kung kanino ba kayo magsaside sa bakbakan na to.
That's why, kung titingnan natin yung number 1 in service aces dyan, andyan ang COMELEC na pinapangunahan ni Danica Gendrauli itong mga service aces. And looking at COMELEC, they're also number 2 when it comes to the attack points. There, samantalang itong stats ng BFP right now, no, yung blocking game nila, last year they were at number 1 or 2, but right now they're at the 3rd ranking in dun sa kanilang mga blocks ngayon.
So, kitang-kita natin medyo lamado, Rina, itong COMELEC versus BFP in terms of matchup, sa stats, and all the other indicators sa laro. Pero malalaman natin, I mean, right now sa semifinals, it's you throw that out the window and let's see which is the better team. Although this is a round-robin semifinal, so hindi pa po tanggal yung matatalo. Let's go courtside for the introduction ng parehong koponan.
Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Jeffrey Lopez, International Referee. Second referee, Mr. Patrick Alan Castillo, National Referee. Now let us meet the starters. First for COMELEC Suffragettes. Let's start with their team captain and setter, number 9, Jane Yumang. Opposite hitter, number 1, Chanda Manlapi. Middle blocker, number 4, Javen Sabas. Open hitter, number 5, Abby Nuval. Another open hitter, number 6, Shyla Tan. Middle blocker, number 8, Danica Gendrauli. Starting libero, number 2, Joanna Rose Lopez. With our head coach, Mr. Alan Yumang. Now calling on the BFP Lady Firefighters. Starting with their team captain, at number 8, opposite hitter, FO2, Loida Abeliana. Middle blocker, number 4, FO1, Maritoni Diaz. Setter, number 5, FO2, Azel Osmilio. Middle blocker, number 6, FO1, Stephanie Adolfo. Open hitter, number 14, FO1, Cristel Ann Omyot. At number 15, open hitter, FO1, Dessa May Puyo. Starting libero, number 2, FO1, Catherine Nipales. With our head coach, Inspector Lorenzo Diaz. It's the UVL Semifinals, COMELEC Suffragettes versus the BFP Lady Firefighters.
Starting lineup ng current number 1 team sa ating semifinals. They have the best win-loss record pagkatapos ng preliminaries. And they are taking on a team na tinalo nila twice sa preliminaries, ang BFP na ranked number 3 based on their win-loss record. Kaya tulad po nabanggit namin during the opening, yamadong-yamado dito ang COMELEC in this matchup. Pero yun nga pagka ganito ng bakbakan na parang winner take all ang dating because a final spot is on the line. Siyempre, wala na yung stats eh, no? Pagalingan na lang talaga yan.
Oo, may the best team win here, no? Paunahan na lang sila kung sino yung mas maraming maipapanalo dito sa ating single round robin para sa ating semifinals.
Alright, here we go. Josmilio still starting as the setter para dito sa Lady Firefighters. Pero si Guillermo kanina has been warming up. Abellana, who have played a very good quarterfinals with the first point ng ating opening set.
Of course, if you're BFP right now, ang gusto mong mindset right now, maunahan dito sa scoring points ang kupunan ng COMELEC na in the past few matches, hirap na hirap kang pabagsakin.
May konting pahinga din to rin ng COMELEC because hindi sila nag-quarterfinals eh, no? Tsaka ang PNP mamaya galing sa 1 week break lang naman, hindi ganun kahaba kasi maiksi lang yung ating quarterfinals. It was just a knockout game.
Oo, kumbaga, ano kasi sila during the last month of May, natagtag sila dun sa kanilang trabaho sa election, no? So kahit papano, nakapagpahinga sila dun sa quarterfinals natin.
Samantala, Gang Abellana, starting off well, 2 puntos ng Lady Firefighters galing sa kanya. Josmilio serving again. This one is on the line, so magandang start para dito sa BFP here in the first set.
And right now, they have dominated by 3 points against the COMELEC team right now.
BFP, they were undefeated hanggang na-meet nila yung COMELEC
yung
first round. So talagang masakit sa kanila na makatapat itong koponan na ito.
Magkasunod pa yung games nila noon.
Right.
Parang last game nila itong COMELEC, tapos first nilang na-meet din in the second round itong COMELEC, at twice silang napabagsak dito ng COMELEC.
Gendrauli, saved by Abellana pero tumawid across the net outside the antenna, and that will not count. So that's the first point ng COMELEC, error ng Lady Firefighters. You'll see it right here. Ayan, tumawid pero nasa labas ng antena. Mantalang if you're COMELEC, Rina, syempre ang taas ang kumpiyansa mo coming into this game. Tinalo natin ito 2 beses.
Oo, and they also defeated ang AFP team, di ba? So malakas talaga yung kumpiyansa na dala-dala ngayon ng COMELEC Suffragettes. No? Imagine last season, they finished at number 4, and right now, they're the leading team right now dito sa ating UVL Season 3.
Chance ball para sa Suffragettes. Yumang. And Nuval sasagot. Pagkatapos ng 3-point run ng Lady Firefighters, sumagot naman ng 3-point run din ang Suffragettes.
She saw that the back row is wide open for the COMELEC in Zone 5. So, dun niya dinala yung bola.
Good pass. Josmilio to Abellana. And side up para sa Lady Firefighters.
Itong si Gang Abellana is really the leading scorer para dito sa kupunan ng COMELEC. Imagine on their last 2 meetings with the COMELEC, she was able to contribute 19 points in their first match and then 16 points on their second game.
Bad pass para kay Javen Sabas. So sasagot naman ng 2 straight points. Courtesy of an ace ni Diaz, yung pangalawang point. Adolfo is in front para sa Lady Firefighters. A very good middle. Tingnan natin kung napapagpatuloy niya itong run. Good save para kay Diaz. Abellana with a hit. Sabas inangat ang bola. And Nuval again. This one on the line.
Galing talaga. She's an advantage when she's in front for the COMELEC. Itong Navy import ng COMELEC na si Abby Noval.
So 2 of the 4 points ng Suffragettes galing kay Nuval on the attack. Short pass. Ongyot. Inangat ni Gendrauli. Here comes Sabas, her first attack. Immediately blocked ni Messer Adolfo. Ang importansya niya when she's in front.
That's right. So, perfect timing itong kay Fanny Adolfo. Yung kanyang pag-block dun sa bolang binigay sa kanya dito ni Javen Sabas.
Now, Gang Abellana nasa likuran. But there's still a full front line para kay Josmilio and the Lady Firefighters. Nuval. Great pass ni Pales. And Adolfo with back-to-back points.
Sayang, no? Yung blockers ng COMELEC was there ready, but the timing, nauna lang kasi yung bola dun sa kamay ng mga blockers.
So BFP, lamang pa rin po. Hindi pa nakakalamang dito ang COMELEC. They tied at 3-on. Sabas, that's way outside. Biggest lead para
Yes.
sa Lady Firefighters. Up by 4 points.
When we're looking at the stats on COMELEC, overall in the UVL Season 3, they're number 2 when it comes to their attacks and number 1 when it comes to their service aces versus the BFP team that's number 3 in blocks right now.
Pero ngayon, after that ace ni Abellana, mapapatawag na ng timeout si Coach Yubang para sa Suffragettes. Pakinggan natin.
Sa taas. Ngayon, saan pumupunta yung bola dun sa gitna? Kaya yung nandito sa long ball, wag munang gaganito. Pumunta ka muna sa gitna, tapos tsaka kapag nakita mo yung kamay, tsaka ka gaganito.
Dali ka. Hindi man receive na kayo. Tinuro niyo sa training. Go. First ball lang muna.
Wala tayong receive.
Libero.
Ay, maagang timeout para kay Coach Yubang because ito na yung pinakamalaking kalamangan ng kalaban, 5 points here in the opening set ng semifinals, opening game ng semifinals.
Tama si Coach, no? Ang pinoint out niya in that huddle was yung kanilang reception, especially the first ball for the COMELEC.
Puntahan natin courtside, Jess Constantino.
Eric Camina, for the BFP Lady Firefighters, when you reach this part of the competition, hindi na nga daw sukatan yung skills, but rather a measurement of the spirit and mentality. Kaya ang baon ng BFP ngayong araw, yung kanilang championship spirit at yung mentality nga daw na kaya nilang manalo against BFP, against COMELEC rather. However, there's no room for complacency because the team acknowledge how smart COMELEC is at alam nilang marami pa itong ilalabas ngayong semifinals. Kaya isa nga daw sa pinagtibay nila talaga nitong mga nakarang araw ay yung kanilang blocking in anticipation of COMELEC's attacks at yung kanilang mga smart plays. Kaya that's all for now. Back to you guys.
Ay, maraming salamat, Jess. Meron na nga silang isang block courtesy
Yes.
of Fanny Adolfo. Kani-kanina lang. Good start para kila Coach Lorenzo Diaz at ang Lady Firefighters. 9-4. Nuval looking for a side out. Pass by Husmilio. Dikit sa net. And tumama sa mukha ni Ongyot coming down.
Passing was not good, no? Para dito sa kanilang setter.
I was asking one of the assistant coaches kanina ng Lady Firefighters kung papasok ba ng mas maraming minutes si Guillema. We all know she is a great setter. There's an ace para kay Nuval, especially during her days sa NCAA with San Sebastian. Pero sabi ng coaching staff, as you look at the ace ni Nuval, hindi daw masyadong nakaka-practice kasi si Guillema because of office work.
Yes.
Si Hosmilio daw, mas maraming minutes, drills, practices, and all that. Kaya siya pa rin ang starting setter and then will get majority of the minutes in the semifinals.
Usually, ganun yung mga coaches, no? They would base yung mga ila-line up nilang players depende dun sa naging ensayo nila, no? The outcome of the practices, no? That's why si Guillema would get minimal playing time here for the BFP because of that. And meron din kasi siyang twins, no? Nakakapanganak lang din ni Guillema. So, probably that's one of the reasons also kung bakit hindi rin siya madalas nakikitrain with the BFP.
Wow! Well, back-to-back aces para kay Nuval. Magandang sagot.
Yes.
Para sa Suffragettes, mapapatawag naman ng timeout dito as you look at this 4-0 run, tail end ng 4-0 run ng Suffragettes, anchored by that ace ni Nuval. Timeout ang Lady Firefighters.
Umangat ka na lang dito, ma'am. Tapos bumaba ka na rin dito. Para tatlo na kayong didepensa. Para kapag, kasi nag-float yung service niya eh. Bumabagsak mo sa gitna, tinatabla sa pagitna. So, ganun lang yung ginagawa nila. Bumaba ka na ng konti, baba ka pa. Baba ka na din. Ay, tumulong ka na rin dito. Yan, ma'am.
Ha? Pantay kami?
Hindi. Baba lang sila ng konti.
Dapat natin to, ha? Hey, fire!
Alright, maagang adjustments you notice from both teams. Hindi sila pumapayag na magkaroon ng mahabang run or yung magkaroon ng rhythm ang
Yes.
kalaban. So makita nilang may konting stretch dito. Tatawag ng timeout parehong kupunan just to make adjustments to ensure na mayroon silang edge. And ang ganda naman, kanina after ng timeout ng Suffragettes, meron silang 4-point run. After the timeout ng Lady Firefighters, side out right away para sa kanila.
So I guess this timeout is a good call for both teams, no? Dahil nakaka-respond sila dun sa call ng mga coaches nila. And good point that you raised about these two teams na talagang gusto nila, dikit lang sila. Ayaw nilang may makawala dito sa larong ito. Even for the COMELEC na kanina, no? 4 points behind against the BFP, but they made way para makahabol dito.
Samantala, one big issue here, Rina, Javen Sabas, 2 attempts, parehong outside. So, and she is one of the main scorers. We've seen Javen as you see an ace para kay Ongyo. Sabas is a 20-plus scorer para sa Suffragettes. So they've got to get her going.
Baka nag-a-adjust din ang COMELEC because they have not seen action. And the last few play dates, no?
Oo.
Parang diesel yung ibang players nila, no?
Ito, Sabas, bibigyan nila. They want her to get hot. They need her to get hot. He is one of the key players ng lineup na to. Hit by Adolfo. Pass going over the net. Puyo, block, but it goes outside. The run continues. This is now 3 straight points ang sagot ng Lady Firefighters.
Puyo now with that point for the BFP. Leading scorer para sa koponan ng BFP right now is still Avellana with 4 points. On the other side, we're looking at Abby Noval with 6 points already.
Back row para kay Gendrauli ni Pales has been doing well sa depensa. Adolfo with a hit. Yumang sets it up. May go to Tan. Puyo, pinangat ang bola. Cosmillo, a little too close to the net. Adolfo with a dump. And save is no good para kay Yumang and Sabas. Now 4 straight points itinala ng Lady Firefighters.
Sayang yun because sabay nang tumakbo si Tan tsaka si Sabas going to the ball. Nadapa lang ng bagya si Tan.
Now final timeout para sa Suffragettes. We'll listen in.
Ginagawa yung kalaro nyo, tinatapik-tapik lang din, tsaka ginaganon-ganon. Diba? Sila nakakadepensa, tayo hindi nakakadepensa. So adjust tayo, kailangan makadepensa tayo. Kevin, dapat mo na yung follow.
Tumakas sa kamay, dito lang magpunta na. Pwede mo na yung down. Go, depensa tayo.
1, 2, 3. Suffrag! Yes! Go team!
Alright, itong problema for Suffragettes, that's our last time out. And they're down by 5, beg your pardon, 6. This is the biggest lead para sa BFP.
That's right. It's because of also the errors, no, coming on the side of the COMELEC. They have given 2 errors. Samantalang ang BFP, wala pang errors dito. And they're just focusing on doing great attacks para sa kanilang pupunan.
Speaking of great attacks, Javen Sabas, her first attack point.
Parang bumubuelo lang dito si Sabas. Inatansya niya yung kanyang mga tira dito just to make sure na papasok na ito.
But that's not gonna help Jane Yumang with a service fault. So, for the first time, walang run ang COMELEC after their side out. And bauna naman sila by 6. And with no more timeouts remaining dito sa ating opening set. Great serve para kay Adolfo. Sabas. Block. And ito yung binabagit kanina ni Jess na prinactice ng BFP. Blocking.
Yes, and they're one of the good teams talaga when it comes to blocking talaga itong kupunan ng BFP, no? So that's something na kailangan i-address dito ng kupunan ng COMELEC.
Cosmillo with the first touch, so Adolfo will set it to Puyo. Drop shot. Gendrauli will set. They go back row. Nuval, inangat ni Adolfo. Sa 7-point lead now, the biggest para sa BFP. This is going to be a chance ball. Pagkakataon ng matake. They go to Diaz. Diaz will score!
Galing, no? Kahit mababa lang yung set na binigay sa kanya ni Cosmillo, but she was able to deliver that attack for Tony Diaz. So Diaz now with 2 points para sa kanyang kupunan.
Biggest lead now at 8 points para sa BFP. Opening set, Gendrauli. And this is a side out. Ang tanong, makakapuntos ba sila after this? They need a big run. They had a 4-point run kanina, and they're gonna need that and more.
So unusual for COMELEC to be behind by this much of points, no?
Abellana with a beautiful pass. Diaz with a drop. Diaz, no, it is Tan with a net touch. So wala na namang runs para sa Suffragettes. Take a look here. Drop attempt and then a net touch sa ibabaw para kay Shaila Tan as Gorillo checks in to serve para kay Puyo. 8-point lead. Pinakamalaking kalamangan para sa Lady Firefighters. Good pass para kay Nuval. Here comes Gendrauli. Gendrauli is in front. Abellana.
Oh, that's not good for the COMELEC. Masyadong malakas yung binigay na bola coming from Abellana. Not solid also yung kamay ng blockers that time for COMELEC.
9-point lead now para sa BFP. Pinakamalaki na ulit to. Nakalamangan, patuloy na namamaga ang lead. Diaz, drop shot. Now a 10-point lead.
Parang ang COMELEC has been struggling to read yung offensang ginagawa ng BFP right now, no? Kahit soft touches lang yung binibigay sa kanila ng orange shirts.
Now this is a 3-lady substitution para kay Coach Yumang. No more timeouts remaining. So he'll make a personal adjustment na lang to find out, to see, to try na makakuha ng konting spark sa kanyang bench. Now down by 10 points. Good pass para kay Sabas. Here comes Gendrauli ulit. Good tip para kay Diaz. As that was an overpass already. Chance ball para sa Lady Firefighters. Josmillo. And the overpass easily put away by Gendrauli.
The set was not good there coming from Osmilio, no? So, nahirapan itong BFP.
Still 9 points ang hahabulin dito nila Hernan and the Suffragettes, and that will not help.
Oh, this errors in the service line for the COMELEC. So, that's gonna be the first service error.
Yumang underhand pass. De Los Santos in the game is blocked, and now the biggest lead at 11, 11. Ang kalamangan ng Lady Firefighters.
Parang tahimik pa kasi yung ibang mga go-to players ng COMELEC, like sila Tan, wala pang score dito, and also Yumang, no?
There's a dig that goes over para sa Lady Firefighters. Gendrauli outside. But there's a block touch. Really slow start
That's right.
para dito sa Suffragettes, the #1 team sa ating torneo. And here are the semifinals. Santiago. That's 4 touches.
Di na kasi siya tumalon dun sa bola, no? It went directly to the net.
And
for Santiago.
that's a first error, Rina, para sa BFP. Ganon kaganda yung nilalaro nila so far. Abellana, drop shot. Javen Sabas, inangat. Here comes Gendrauli, drop shot, blocked by Abellana. De Los Santos, got it.
Good idea for De Los Santos. Bring that ball to zone 1 for the BFP. So De Los Santos getting her first point for this match.
Mahaba-haba ang hahabulin dito ng Suffragettes. But if there's a team that can do it, you can sort of, I guess, say na, yung #1 team. May pag-asang gumawa nun.
They also did this on the second round. Remember yung ating scores there, no? Lamang nanalo ang BFP in the first set, pero talagang chinaga nila. Second, third, and fourth, they claimed it.
Well, from down 11 points, This is now a 4-point run para sa Suffragettes. And within 7.
Ang taas nung angle ng bola in the service line for Jean Rasos.
That will be error number 6 para sa Suffragettes.
Yan talaga yung nagpagbagsak sa COMELEC for this first set. It's the errors, no? 6 as opposed to the 1 given by the BFP here.
Short pass para kay Hernan. Chance ball. Adolfo sets it. Avellana is rejected. First block para sa Suffragettes.
This is what they need right now to be denying Avellana.
7 points pa rin hinahabol nila Gendrauli and ang Suffragettes. Good pass. Adolfo. Yes. 8 set points para sa number 3 seeds. Ang Bureau of Fire Protection Lady Firefighters opening set ng semi-final matchup. Bad pass. Sabas. Pagkakataon to put it away. Santiago. Another chance ball para sa Lady Firefighters. Josmilio, saan pupunta? Running attack. Adolfo with the push. Now Sabas against a double block.
Wow.
One-handed dig para kay Gang Avellana. Here comes Gorillo. Razos inangat. De Los Santos with the drop attempt. Easy pickup para kay Gorillo. The push. Gendrauli picks it up. Sabas. And that will be a... That's an overreach. Ay, na-net touch din. Tatawag kay De Los Santos. A good eye by our officials. And dyan magtatapos ang ating first set. A 9-point win para sa Lady Firefighters kontra sa Suffragettes in this semi-final matchup opening set. In 21 minutes, pabor sa Bureau of Fire Protection kontra sa COMELEC in the semi-final matchup, Rina.
We can say it's an easy first set, easy start for the BFP team right now because of that point advantage, no? But when we look at the stats right now, saan ba lumamang dito ang kuponan ng BFP? Doon sa kanilang net defense, their blocking game here was very excellent. 3 as opposed to the 1 given here by the COMELEC. And at par naman sila when it comes to the attack points. No, it's just the errors have bloated here for the COMELEC team. Yung kanilang mga passing is not so great for the COMELEC. The ball control, hindi rin natin nakitang okay yan. Minsan yung mga atake coming from the key players, lumalagpas doon sa linya, no? And also, they cannot anticipate or read the plays here of the BFP. I think those are the struggles of the COMELEC in the first set. And when we look at the stats of the players, no, for the BFP, the number 1 player there is Gang Avellana, who now has 5 points for the team. And also, with the help of Tony Diaz and Adolfo, no, both players with 4 points para sa kanilang kupunan. Puyo with 3. And on the other side of the court, we're looking at just 3 players, no? Si Noval with 6 points, Gendrauli with 4, and De Los Santos with 3. Marami namang scorers ang COMELEC, no? Pero very silent pa rin sila, especially for Javen Sabas, no, in the first set. And hopefully they will be able to switch the momentum on their side for the COMELEC Suffragettes on this second set.
All right, little post para kay Diaz as we see the basically the same starting lineup. Para kay Coach Lorenzo Diaz of the Lady Firefighters, samantalang Coach Yumang makes a few adjustments. Nokon will be in the starting lineup here in the second set para sa Suffragettes. And they will want a much better start. That first set was a definite wake-up call para sa Suffragettes, losing by 9 points. They were down by as many as 11 points. Second set underway. Abellana. Good pass para kay Nokon. Bad pass para kay Yumang. So a chance ball dito para sa BFP. And Diaz will punish them for that mistake.
Alanganin din kasi yung hit ng bola para dito kay Shaila Tan. It's almost malapit na sa shoulders, no? Kaya hindi niya naitaas yung bola yun.
Very aggressive start pa rin para dito sa Lady Firefighters. You'd think na magre-relax ng konti dahil ang ganda nung nilaro nila ng first set. Lumamang sila by as much as 11, won by 9. Pero they're keeping the intensity up. Val outside. Another slow start here. Another error-prone start para sa Suffragettes.
Of course, if you're BFP right now, mas magandang bawi ito kung sa semis mo mapapabagsak dito ang koponan ng COMELEC.
Good pass para kay Sabas. Here comes Gendrauli. Chance to attack again. Abellana. Sabas with the dig. Look out for Noval. Down the line. Ganda ng depensa. Abellana. Hosmilia pushes it. Medyo na late doon. Yung second touch para sa Lady Firefighters. Drop shot. Gendrauli scores the first point para sa Suffragettes.
Rowley with 5 points now for the COMELEC.
Made a big mistake ng Lady Firefighters on that second touch. Pagkatas ng dig ni Puyo, hindi nila na-iset ng maayos. Resulting in that Gendrauli drop. Abellana. Big by Nokon. Here comes Gendrauli. Now Adolfo. Nokon again. Noval papalo. And Puyo with a nice dig. Abellana with a push. And that's through the fingertips of Sabas, who continues to struggle on the floor.
Minsan ganon, it's not your day, no? Even if you're the star player of one team here.
Yeah, we haven't seen Sabas struggle this much.
Yes, so hirap na hirap siya since the first set kanina.
Noval with a bad pass. Noval gets it back. What a dig! Pero yung second touch, always tricky pag sumabit sa net ang bola.
Ganda rin ng swing of the arm coming from Noval with that cross-court attack.
And Noval leading the way for both teams in scoring. Meron na siyang 7. 2 serving 3. Osmilio. Nice attack there. Para kay Ongyot. Adolfo. Yumang all the way out to Noval ulit. Noval with a drop. Osmilio kinuha Puyo. Big hit. Para sa BFP, Sabas. And that's only the second point of Sabas.
You can see a much better offense, also defense and offense for the COMELEC right now for the second set.
Just the second deadlock. And it's also at 3-all. Ito din yung deadlock natin ng first set.
Oo.
Puyo. Got it. Di pa po nakakatikim ng kalabangan dito ang COMELEC buong game.
Puyo just targeted that line, the back row of COMELEC.
Cristel Ongyot. Oh, nice serve. Dalawang tao nilusutan. First kay Sabas and then kay Nokon. 5-3, 2-point run, BFP.
Kanina, nag-struggle na rin with reception coming from the service line itong COMELEC, and it's been a challenge for the COMELEC.
Oh, another nice serve. Back-to-back aces para kay Cristel Ongyot. This is a 3-0 run.
Yung 3 puntos dito ni Ongyot galing lang sa service aces niya.
Galing. Oh! Another one! Pangabay.
Hindi ko alam kung tatama din siya dun sa net but the net helped the ball.
3 straight aces para kay Crystal Ongyot. It's a 4-0 run para sa Lady Firefighters. A much better receive para kay Nuval. Sabas. Inangat ni Abellana. Adolfo. Short dig para kay Nocon. Nuval. Finally, a side out para sa Suffragettes.
Sinoval has been delivering every ball that's been given to her, no? And right now, leading scorer pa rin siya with 8 points.
Pero naghahabol na naman ang Suffragettes. Down by 3. Biggest lead ng BFP was 8. Oh, beautiful move para kay Josmilio. That was the only move available dahil yung
Yes.
pasa malakas.
Masyadong malapit na dun sa net, no? So the 1-2 pass is great.
Puntahan natin courtside si Jess Constantino.
Eric and Rina, for Coach Alan Yumang and the COMELEC Suffragettes, this game is a test of character for them. Alam daw nila how confident BFP is coming into this ball game. Kaya ito daw talaga yung magiging sukatan what this COMELEC team is made of. Naging malaking adjustment man yung pagkawala ng kanilang main libero. Coach Alan kept reminding his team na kailangan lang nilang gustuhing manalo at wag nga daw mawawala yung kanilang fighting spirit. In this game against BFP, ang goal lang ng COMELEC, capitalize on their services. Wag daw bigyan ng magandang receive ang Lady Firefighters to avoid them from executing their plays. And lastly, bantayan niya itong si Abellana. Lalong-lalo na nga daw itong si Fanny Adolfo, who Coach Alan described as she's back silently. Back to you guys.
Alright, maraming salamat, Jess. You know, I don't think silently. Medyo matunog yung pagbalik ni Adolfo as you see one of the stars. Different laro to last season, di ba?
Yes, yes. Trying to figure out nga eh. From COMELEC.
Okay.
From COMELEC, no?
Pakinggan muna natin timeout ng COMELEC.
Special sa ginagawa nila. Tapik-tapik lang din. Inuhulugan ka na lang siya, ilaw. Diba? Move siya, overball na. Di mo pa na-atrasan. Okay. Adjust tayo. Sige.
Tara, tingnan po tayo. Laban natin, nagpapakamatay sa muli.
Amen.
1, 2, 3, Sabra!
Go tayo, go!
Alright, maagang timeout na naman para kay Coach Alan Yumang.
Yeah, Judy Abil, you can see on your screen right now, cheering for the COMELEC. Ang kagandahan kahit nasa pro na itong si Abil, talagang all-out support yung binibigay niya para sa COMELEC. I also saw her last season, no, cheering for COMELEC in the battle for third naman.
Was it last season or season 1?
First season siya.
First season.
Na import ng COMELEC and then she transferred to the pro.
Another ace. This time si Adolfo naman. The lead is 7. Pinakamalaking kalamangan para sa BFP. And kanina balikan natin yung report ni Jess. Sabi ni Jess, bigyan natin sila ng malalakas na serve. Huwag natin sila bigyan ng magandang reception. Sabi daw ng COMELEC. Pero right now, sila ang di nakaka-receive ng maayos.
It's so unlikely for COMELEC, no? Because COMELEC, number 1 sila sa service aces. But right now, yung challenge and difficulty for them is yung kanilang reception, yung receive ng mga bola coming from the service line naman of the BFP.
And even if maka-receive sila, they give up a free ball. Kaya yun, pinaluan sila ni, believe that was Diaz. Service fault. Dito na lang pupuntos halos ang COMELEC errors ng Lady Firefighters.
Oo, but if you're on the side of Coach Yumang, ayaw mo na umasa lang dun sa magiging errors dito ng BFP dahil very limited lang din yung errors dito na nagagawa ng BFP.
Sa first set, isa nga lang eh.
Oo.
Sabas, easy pickup para kay Nipales. Here comes Puyo with a push. And net touch na tawag kay Javen Sabas says nothing is going right para sa Suffragettes.
Struggling with reception, struggling with coverage for the COMELEC team.
On the way down, Sabas. 8 points, pinakamalaking kalamangan para sa BFP. They throw away a point. Doon lang talaga pupuntos. Kanina, service error ni Adolfo. Ngayon, service error ni Puyo. Those are the last 2 points ng Suffragettes.
Umaba rin sila dun sa kanilang atake, no? As opposed to the first set, they were able to give 10 attacks. Pero ngayon, they cannot create a play, no?
That's right.
For the team. So they're just limited to 4 attacks para sa ating second set.
There's another bad pass, Rina. Kaya free ball na naman. Oh, that is going to be double contact kay Josmilio. And yung missing link dito sa COMELEC, if you look at the numbers, Sabas only with 2 points. She has 4 errors. And we mentioned how Sabas is such a major factor sa opensa ni Coach Alan Yubang.
Normally, Sabas would contribute in double digits more than 15 points, no? Yung nako-contribute niya, she would go as far as 25 points, mga ganon in a game. But right now, naging silent siya for this match against the BFP.
Well, parang nadinig na tayo. There's a first ace para kay James.
Yes.
Let's see kung masusundan pa to. This is now a 3-point run para sa COMELEC. Here's a short pass by Nipales. Abellana off speed with dig by Nocon. Diaz. Medyo dikit sa net. Ooh, good coverage by Diaz. Abellana pushes. Abellana scores again.
This time around, she just opted for that softer touch for Gang Abellana. No need to attack, no? Good.
Just a smart player.
Oo. Yung positioning ng bola lang yung importante para dito kay Gang Abellana. Hindi naman kailangan malakas lahat eh.
So, napako na sa tatlo yung run ng Suffragettes. Gendrauli. And Gendrauli gets a quick side out. Wala namang runs dito para sa Lady Firefighters.
Good target for Gendrauli right there, bringing the ball to Nipales. Was able to had a hard time in digging that ball.
Chanda Manlapi. May ace na siya kanina. Gets another one.
Parang tina-target nila si Nipales, no?
And Nipales is a good receiver. Let's see kung makakabawi siya dito. And yun talaga ang weakness in this matchup para sa COMELEC. A lot of errors today. That is their 3rd error. Make that 4th error in this 2nd set alone. Short pass para kay Sabas. So si Gendrauli ang nag-set. Nuval. Cosmillo picks it up. Abellana. Again, Nuval. Yes!
And they would just keep on bringing the ball to Abby Noval kasi alam nilang that Abby Noval will be able to create some points for the COMELEC team. And right now, they're just behind by 4 points here.
8 yung hinahabol nila kanina.
Oo.
That didn't even make it between the antenna.
Kahit ako nagugulat with COMELEC because number 1 sa service aces all throughout the UVL Season 3. But right now, hindi nila pinapakita yon on this match.
Napaupo na nga si Coach Alan Yubang because of what he's been seeing. Nuval looking for point number 10. Oh, even there. So back-to-back errors para sa Suffragettes.
Dapat pinataas na lang niya yung kamay niya kasi masyadong malapit sa net yung bola.
Balik sa 6. Kanina sabi mo, Rina, 4 na lang yung nahabol niya. 2 straight points para sa Lady Firefighters. Good serve. Another bad pass. So many bad passes para sa Suffragettes. Combination play. Adolfo with an error. Fanny Adolfo making a big impact today. 5 points para sa kanya. Second leading scorer para sa BFP. Gendrauli only with 6 points. Good looking serve. And double contact. Itatawag kay Josmilio.
Good effort for Josmilio na nakuha pa niya yung first ball na yon. Yung second ball rather.
So 2-point run para sa Suffragettes. Gendrauli now with 6. Adolfo, babawi. Nice dig para kay Gendrauli. Here comes Nuval. Yes! Now, Nuval is 10 na to. That's gonna be her 10th point. What a set there by Yumang as well. Tusok-tusok. Timeout, BFP. We'll listen in.
Tayo naman. Oo, yan. Tayo naman. Yan, tayo naman. May receive tayo. Forward lang natin yung mga paa natin. Tsaka marunong tayo bumasa. Puyo yung sa drop. Ano ka lang? Ayan, reset tayo ha. Tapos receive ulit tayo. Tapos patayin na. Pilitin nyo ng patayin. Para hindi sila makaran.
Bawi kami.
Hey, fire!
Well, this is the closest ang COMELEC has been after being down by 8. They're within 3. Kaya napatawagan na tayo si Coach Lorenzo Diaz.
You know, itong BFP right now, what they wanted is bantayan yung kanilang Zone 5 kasi doon madalas dinadala yung bola coming from Abby Noval, no? And right now, COMELEC is just activating Abby Noval because Abby Noval has been really dominating for the COMELEC team.
Good block para kay Noval. Speaking of, may Pales with the dig. Abellana back row. And that is on the line.
Nagkahiyaan pa, Gendrauli and manlapit in Zone 1 for the COMELEC. Look at that.
And again, Abellana. Hindi kailangan pumalo ng malakas.
Oo.
Placing lang palagi. And it always works. Good serve. Another bad pass. Si Noval ang nag-set. Sabas. Di Pales with the easy pickup. Here comes Adolfo. Look out. Gonna be a chance ball. Oh, short pass. Oh, nagkahiyaan pa. They could not take advantage of the freebie. Ngayon, na-atake si Sabas. Was there a touch? Wala daw. So, even a free ball, hindi nila ma-take advantage. For Javen Sabas, that's error number 5.
He's been struggling today, no? 3 points yung na-contribute niya, but the error is 5. So, na-cancel out lang yung binigay niyang puntos.
Lugi pa.
Oo.
At push. Good save para kay Puyo. Doing a 180 para ma-save yun. This time around, Gang Abellana, hindi nag-work yung pa-placing. And a double sub para kay Coach Diaz as Vera May Guillema and Romo checking in for the first time today.
Nakikita ko sila kanina nagsa-squats eh. So ito ready na sila para maging ready pumasok for the BFP.
Up by 4 points ang Lady Firefighters. Guillema, underhand pass. Romo, got it! Parang nakapako lang ang depensa ng Suffragettes. Nobody even made a move.
Walang bumababa para dito sa kupunan ng COMELEC, no? Kaya nagiging easy attacks for the BFP yung naibibigay nila dito.
Another bad pass. Noval. Guillema sets it. Tegor Puyo pushes. Oh, nice block para kay Diaz. Gendrauli. Abellana with a beautiful dig. Oh! Double contact kay Sabas. What an adjustment. Vera May Guillema. That was a heroic play.
As you mentioned, talagang kakaiba maglaro itong si Guillema.
Second timeout para dito sa Suffragettes.
Kalimutan niya, anim yan. Dumikit na lang tayo kanina. Apat na lang eh. Ngayong huwag niyong hintuan. Sige lang. Top spin. Di natin makuha. Okay?
Isa lang, player. Let's go.
Sige.
Receive tayo, ha? Receive lang tayo. Isang magandang receive tayo, ha? 1, 2, 3. Suffragettes! Receive tayo, ha?
Huling timeout na ulit dyan para kay Coach Alan Yumong. They're back down by 6 points. They were down by as many as 8. And yun nga, nagreklamo siya. Nasabi niya, placing, top spin lang. Hindi pa natin makuha. What a shot kanina ni Guillema. Coach Yumong was complaining baka daw overreach, pero Guillema was not above the net when she sent the ball over. Sabas blocked, but it goes outside. Sabas scoring her 4th point.
Oo, kasi pumaling yung kamay dito coming from Diaz.
Palace with a perfect pass. And Romo will put it away.
They're just so happy itong kupunan ng BFP kasi well distributed ang points for the team right now, no?
Samantala, De Los Santos checking in para kay Sabas. Sabas will get a rest. And para sa mga fans ng COMELEC, you hope na yung time niya on the bench, you'll have a different perspective sa game para pagbalik nila sa third set. Because unless a miracle happens, COMELEC will go to set 3 down 2-0. Dilema, what a pass. What a pass.
The very animated look coming from Romo with that score, no? Second point coming from Zaira Romo.
Ganda ng set ni Guillema. There were no blockers there. And nahirapan si De Los Santos to try and cover the net. Meantime, De Los Santos blocked but it goes over. Guillema hindi na inabot yung bola. Six-point game.
They still can afford those kind of mistakes dahil lamang pa rin sila dito and they just needed 2 points to be able to close out this second set.
Good serve. Short pass. Romo, she has been hot off the bench here in set number 2. Then Rowley. Romo will set. Abellana. Nope. Kakapusin. Back-to-back points para sa Suffragettes.
Mababa na rin kasi yung bola nung sinalo ito ni Abellana. And, you know, Rowley was also right in front of her.
5 more. Yan ang iniisip ni De Los Santos. Short receive para kay Nipales. Yumang first touch. So this is a broken play. Guillema diving for it. Abellana. And Rowley will set. Nasa likod. De Los Santos will hit it. Abellana. That hits the antenna. So it is 6 set points para sa BFP.
Kung pumasok din naman yung bolang yun, it would be outside, no? Coming from Noval.
Hanggang Abellana, fresh na fresh pa siguro ito pagpasok ang set 3. Halos hindi na papagod dahil hindi na mapapalo ng malakas eh.
May energy pa yan dun sa best player greeting. Sobrang haba nung binabasa niya pero todo-todo pa siya, parang hindi napapagod talaga, with energy pa yan.
Aside from yung stamina niya, she's yun nga, binanggit natin, smart player. Pacing, conserving your energy, picking the moments kung kailan siya hahataw, kailan siya mag-replacing. Really knows the game. Diaz. And look out for Noval. Block. Noval, napatawid ang bola. Guillema will set it. They go to Abellana. And Abellana, back-to-back points. And BFP with a 6-point win.
Look at that. Last point coming from Gang Abellana, leading scorer para sa kupunan ng BFP. They now have this 2-set advantage on this match.
Sa Paco Arena. And BFP, the number 3 seeds, up 2-0 kontra sa number 1 seed ng ating Season 3 COMELEC with 2 very comfortable wins.
BFP is showing that they wanted this match more, no, than the COMELEC team. They have dominated so far when it comes to their offense here, yung kanilang mga atake, and even the service aces, lalong-lalo na coming from Ongnyot, no, halos naka-4 na service aces siya in the second set alone. So that's a big help para dito sa kupunan ng BFP to be able to win that set. On the other side of the court, for the COMELEC, still struggling dun sa basics nila, no? Yung kanilang mga receive, yung passing ng mga bola nila, yun talaga yung dumali sa kanila on that second set. And all the while, they're just giving and throwing the ball to Abby Noval na kahit papaano, no, nababasa na rin ang kupunan dito ng BFP. Abby Noval in double digits right now for the COMELEC with 10 points, followed by Jen Drowley with 6 points. Samantalang for the BFP, you can see a lot of players with scores there right now, no? So we have Abellana with 10 points para sa kanilang kupunan, Diaz and Adolfo with 5 points, Puyo with 6 points, Songyot with 4, and the other players is given 3 or 2 points para sa team ng BFP. So ito yung maganda for the BFP because they're trying to involve everyone, engage everyone to contribute para sa kanilang kupunan. They wanted this game, no, na makabawi sila against the COMELEC, and it's a good thing kung dito sa semifinals pa nila magagawa yun.
I like what Rina said. Ang BFP po hindi pa nanalo sa COMELEC this entire season 3. And right now, wala pa silang set na inilalaglag sa semi-final matchup nila. So, they've really turned it around. Ngayon, let's see if there's an adjustment na will work para sa COMELEC. Oh, that save is good para kay Sabas. But a short-lived rally as Ongyot puts it away.
Good blockings there coming from De Los Santos and Sabas, and nobody was there to cover behind them.
De Los Santos, tulad na nabanggit mo, is in the lineup, starting lineup ng set 3. One of the adjustments made by Coach Alan Yumang. Sabas, blocked. Pass a little too close to the net. De Los Santos, there's a net touch kay Diaz on the way up.
Kahit sila nagtataka bakit ang daming errors, no? On the side of COMELEC also.
1-all. James Yumang magsaserve. Hindi pa po lumalabang ang COMELEC kontra kila Coach Diaz ng BFP this entire game. 2 deadlocks at 3-all. And there it is, the first lead ng COMELEC in this entire game, coming at set number 3, 2-1.
It's a nice push in the net by De Los Santos right there for the COMELEC.
Good pass. Abellana. And De Los Santos again. Mukhang maganda yung pasok ni De Los Santos. Helping out sa block, and it's the biggest lead para sa COMELEC, up by 2.
Hopefully they will be able to sustain because they needed this win in this third set to extend this match.
And that will not come back. Ongyot with the side out.
What you like about the COMELEC, kahit nag-error sila, kahit yung coaching staff nila, napapatawa na lang nila, napapasmile na lang nila.
Good pass para kay Gendrauli. Here comes Sabas. And it was a good block by Ongyot, pero yung pag-push niya, ball sumabit sa side ng net nila.
Lumabas pa yung bola in front of her.
So back to the biggest lead para sa Suffragettes at 2 points. Maraming service errors in this game para sa COMELEC. Their strength is their weakness today.
The irony of this game for the COMELEC.
Number 1 serving team with the most service errors in the semifinals. Short pass. And gonna be a free ball. Josmilio. Running attack para kay Fanny Adolfo.
Mas malakas yung bola coming from Adolfo kaysa dun sa blockers ng kupunan ng COMELEC.
And this is just the second deadlock, or make that third deadlock of the match for all. Oh, bad pass. And another one. And just like that, nawala na po ang kalabangan sa COMELEC. Lalamang ulit ang BFP 5-4.
Passing has not been great for the COMELEC since the start of this match.
Sabas, down the line. Javen Sabas with her 6th point.
But still, that's far from what she can actually contribute for COMELEC, no? Usually in double digits, but right now, 6 points pa lang for Javen Sabas.
And considering third set na tayo.
Yes.
Pero Santos with good defense in the back row. Manlapit. Nipales with a pickup. Puyo. Sabas with a good dig. Mula sa likod. Gendrauli. Yes!
That's a nice one for Danica Gendrauli. 6 point also for the COMELEC team. You know, if we're talking about Danica Gendrauli sa overall stats natin in UVL Season 3, she's number 2 when it comes to the service aces and number 4 when it comes to the attack points. Kasi all throughout this season, ang number 1 natin sa attack points natin is Mirales, number 2 si Agton, number 3 si Iya Yongko na makikita natin in the game later, at number 4 nga itong si Danica Gendrauli.
Good rally. Adolfo. Another nice dig. Ang ganda ng depensa ng Suffragettes. They have not been able to attack though. Ongyok. Gendrauli against 2 blockers. Nipales for coverage. Josmilio to Adolfo. Manlapit. Nag-angat. Oh! Manlapit. That save turned into a point.
Good effort for the COMELEC. Hindi rin bumitaw on that semi-long rally.
They were not able to attack doon sa rally na yon at all. It was all defense and defense turning into offense. It was a save ni Manlapit na went over. 2-point game. Palace with another perfect pass. And the block by COMELEC falling inside. Biggest lead para sa Suffragettes, up by 3 points. Timeout dito. Si Coach Diaz of the BFP as we admire a nice defensive play at the net para sa Suffragettes.
Kaya pinapalo lang natin ang pinapalo. Wala na. Sa kanila niya dinediretso eh. Gawan niyo ng ano. Targetin niyo yung walang mga variation yan. Tap, kung saan man yung walang yung walang tao. Isa lang naman sumasabi sa inyo eh. Kaya madaling patayin niyo na agad. Patayin niyo agad.
Hey, fire!
And you're still watching UVL Season 3, BFP Lady Firefighters playing against the COMELEC Suffragettes dito sa ating semifinals. Pag-usapan muna natin itong si Jane Romo, who is one of the silent workers ng BFP. Tagtubong bukid nun si Jane, who admits na may pressure for her personally to do well every game. Pero ang malaking bagay nga daw ay yung tiwala ng mga coaches for her to overcome that pressure and to not be afraid to make mistake. Ang pagiging maingay nga daw sa loob ng court works well for her team. Kaya for Jane, she plays her part to boost the morale and energy of the team. Isa lang ang nasa isip ni Jane ngayong araw, and that is to win the game para sa napaka-supportive nilang management at para na din sa kanyang pamilya, lalong-lalo na sa kanyang dalawang anak na si Adam at Vera. Kaya balik na tayo kay Eric and Rina.
Alright, maraming salamat, Jess. Right now, even after the timeout, hindi makabawi dito ang BFP. Jane Romo papasok. Let's see if she can be a spark for Coach Lorenzo Diaz. Now this is the biggest lead para sa Suffragettes. Up by 4.
Kanina naging hot hands itong si Romo, no, in the second set, and hopefully she will be able to bring in some points for the BFP.
Di mabutasan ng BFP ngayon. Itong COMELEC, playing really good defense sa back row. Gendrauli is blocked, pero again may coverage. Sabas back row. Osmilio. Out to Romo. Abellana ang nag-angat. Here comes Osmilio to Puyo with a push. And Yumang slams into Manlapit. Long rally ulit. Romo. Mataas yung drop. Yumang. Sabas back row. Adolfo. Both teams playing really good defense here. Pero ito, chance ball para sa BFP. Running attack. And again, De Los Santos, so good depensa in the back row. Gendrauli pushes. Nipales will set. Puyo with a hit. Another good pass. Manlapit. Wow. Longest rally of the match. And finally ends. Romo right on cue. Pagkatapos ng report ni Jess kanina, delivers the winning point.
But you gotta commend the much better floor defense for both teams, especially for the COMELEC right now. Ang pagkabasa ni Jane Yumang doon, kakaliwa yung bola. Hindi niya alam na pakanan pala yung bola. Nag-move siya pakaliwa.
6-9. Short pass. So 2-point run para sa BFP, and last 2 points, the Lady Firefighters galing kay Jane Romo. No surprise. Gendrauli. Through the block and a side out para sa Suffragettes.
Gendrauli making sure na hindi na makakalamang dito ang koponan ng BFP. Lamang pa rin sila dito by 3 points for the COMELEC team. Second player to be in double digits for the COMELEC also itong si Danica Gendrauli aside from Abinoval.
And this one into the net. Nope. Sabi natin first referee, there was a touch on the blocker. Now the biggest lead at 4 points para sa Suffragettes. Service ace. Manlapit.
Hirapan si Nepales with that overhead receive.
All of a sudden, nakakabuhay dito ang Suffragettes up by their biggest lead at 5 points, 12-7. Adolfo, cross court, it's outside. And Coach Diaz will call a timeout, his last one. They're now down by 6 points, set 3.
Wala sa palo, pabayaan niyo kung nakukuha. Talagang maganda yung depensa nila. Okay lang ano. Okay lang. Wala ng pag-asa.
Relax nyo lang kamay niyo. Walang laman yung service.
Simple lang. Simple na sa mga palo. Ha? Ma'am, ikaw ba?
Malayo pa yan.
All of a sudden, it's a different BFP team na napapanood natin dito sa third set. I mean, quite unlike how they played in the first 2 sets. I mean, great passing, precise attacking, magagandang serves. Right now, that's all gone. Lumipat sa kabila. Nasa yung qualities na yun. Nasa
COMELEC. That's right. They have to agree. And the stats can't lie, no? Itong BFP right now, limited to just 5 attacks on this third set. Samantalang kupunan ng COMELEC, they've already given 8 attacks here. So the passing has contributed kung bakit hindi rin nakaka-atake ng maganda dito ang kupunan ng BFP.
And speaking of bad passing, another violation kontra kay Osmilio. Net touch. Seven-point lead para sa COMELEC, and they get a chance ball here. Gendrauli. everything going right naman para sa COMELEC when nothing went right in the first 2 sets. Ngayon, magpapalit na ng setter. As you look at the Gendrauli drop dilemma in the game. Dito sa third set. Oh, and a rotation violation. Para sa BFP na everything can go wrong, going wrong para sa Lady Firefighters. Unbelievable. 9-point game. After winning comfortably in the first 2 sets, 25-16 tapos 25-19, si Coach Diaz ngayon used up all his timeouts and still nothing working para sa kanyang koponan.
Even yung pagiging mindful nila when it comes to the rotation, no? That's gonna hurt for BFP.
Good pass again, De Los Santos. Here comes Gendrauli. Palace, another perfect dig. Tan with a great save, and Adolfo putting it away.
He's saying net touch for the BFP, but it's not the call.
So finally a side out para kila Fanny Adolfo. Let's see if they can get a run here. Oh, bad pass. So there's a 2-point run para sa Lady Firefighters.
I've seen Gendrauli on this match also struggling yung kanyang receive, no, for this game. Na usually na itataas naman niya na maganda yung bola.
Another bad pass. This will go across. Chance ball. Diaz, medyo mababa yung set ni Guillermo. Gendrauli, oh, that's going to be double contact. Konta kay Gendrauli, 3 straight points para sa Lady Firefighters. And now, tatawag naman ng timeout. Coach Alan Yumang, as you see this error by Danica Gendrauli.
Sige lang. Pasa lang. Ito nyo, pag nawalan naman tayo ng pasa, didikit na naman yan sa atin. Okay? Pagtsagaan nyo lang yung pasa. Pag nakapasa tayo dyan, wala tayong problema sa atake. Okay? Sige. Pwede patigilin.
Sagad ka doon. Sandy, gitna ka. Tulong ka receive, ha? Dali ka. Go. Sige muna tayo.
Nang tayo. Nagdaan na. Yes! Go tayo.
Well, Suffragettes hoping to stop this mini 3-point run ng Lady Firefighters. They are down 2-0 kontra Kilagang Abellana and BFP. They gotta win this set. No ifs and buts about it para sa COMELEC. Service outside para kay Fanny Adolfo. So, it's because of an error matatapos ang run ng BFP. Diaz with a quick side out.
Much needed attack point coming from Tony Diaz for the BFP. Diaz now with 6 points for the team. On their last 2 matches in the first and second round, Diaz was able to contribute 14 and 9 points respectively.
Abellana looking for the break point. Wala doon. Another hit into the net. Lumalabig ng konti to si Gang Abellana here in set number 3.
Tsaka gumanda kasi yung blocking game ng COMELEC also for this third set, no? It's one thing na nakatulong sa kanila na umangat dito.
Good serve. Combination play. Abellana. Good save by Sabas. Diaz scores again.
Yan lang, butas yung gitna dito ng COMELEC. It's a good idea for her to be able to deliver that ball right there just in front of zone 5.
Good adjustment para kay Jane Yumang. And Lopez with a dig. De Los Santos. Puyo to Romo. Yes! Back-to-back points para dito sa BFP. And after being down by 9 points, 5 na lang hinahabol dito ng Lady Firefighters.
On that last sequence, you can see the hole also, the gap in the middle for COMELEC.
Oh, but that's not gonna help. Ang dami namang service errors this time para sa BFP in set number 3. Only 2 errors para sa COMELEC in set 3. 6 errors para sa BFP. Ayan, then yung lead. A 6-point lead. Abellana with a powerful push.
Gustong makabawi ni Abellana. Ito pa lang yung kanyang magiging unang puntos for the third set. No? Kasi kanina pa siya nasa 10 points and gumalaw na rin yung scoreboard para sa kanya.
Pero Santos, two-handed push. Diaz to Abellana. Chance ball para sa BFP. Guillermo to Romo with a push. Oh, what an adjustment by Romo in midair.
It's a tough angle also for Romo to be able to deliver that ball, no?
It's a 4-point game. Gotta get your serves in. Kung ikaw ay ang BFP. Sabas. Outside. Is there a touch? Yes, there is a touch. Kick side out. Para sa... take a look at that shot by Sabas. Balik sa 5 ang kalamangan dito ng COMELEC and Nuval checking back in. Matagal-tagal natin hindi nakita si Abby Nuval after she got going in the first set.
Hopefully, it's a much-needed break for Nuval, no?
Abellana. Chance ball. Abellana. Good dig. Sabas. Ipales. Ganda ng coverage. Abellana with a drop. And Abellana will score again. It's back to a 4-point game.
Like the effort of Guillermo, talagang hinabol pa niya yung bola to be able to give a good set, no? For Gang Abellana.
Big serve coming up para kay Abellana. Now has 12. Another good dig or good pass para kay Gendrauli. And off the block. Side out na naman para kay Javen Sabas. Hindi makakuha ng run dito, Rina. Ang BFP.
Passing has not been great on their side also for BFP.
Samantala, Javen Sabas starting to play well here in set number 3. Puyo. Chance ball para sa BFP. And what a shot by Romo.
Taas ng lipad ni Romo that time. Kitang-kita niya kung saan niya i-direct yung bola. So, Romo still in hot hands for the BFP now with 8 points. Kanina, 4 lang siya, pero she's contributed 4 also for this third set.
Gendrauli. Blocked by Guillermo. Gendrauli ulit. Yes! Ganda ng mga side outs ng COMELEC. They have not allowed BFP to make runs here. Palaging hanggang 4 lang. Dito hanggang 4 ang BFP, side out ulit ang COMELEC. Puyo. Ang lapit inangat. Nuval sets it to Gendrauli. Good coverage by Nuval on the 1-2. Adolfo. Yes! 4 na naman. Ayan, nakikita niyo si Coach Lorenzo Diaz. Ayan, mababasa mo yung bibig na. Kapit lang. Kasi wala na siyang timeout. So the girls have to do it on their own, on the floor. Ma-overhaul itong 4-point deficit. Short pass para kay Sabas. Gendrauli. Making a 3-point game. Yes! It is a 3-point game.
Ito na. good motivation coming from the coaching staff of the BFP. No, they know very well that they just needed this set to be able to get this match.
This is the closest. Dumikit ang BFP after being down by as many as 9. Abellana, Puyo again. All right, much better set here. Diaz, Noval picks it up. Gendrauli. Puyo ulit. Sabas magsiset to Gendrauli. What a rally. Sabas, back row. Puyo.
Good.
Gendrauli. Everybody getting tired already. Wala nang blockers, parehong koponan. Gendrauli. There's a block! Gendrauli. Napagod na, hindi na makatalon. Now Abellana, fresh from the back row. Noval will set. And Gendrauli with a hit. Gendrauli, she gets the line. What a side out. One of the longest rallies.
Nahirapan na rin siyang tumalon doon, but she really pushed herself to be able to bring that cross-court attack, no?
And that defense pinabayaan ni Romo. And it was on the line. So back to a 4-point game. Dalawa na lang kailangan ng Suffragettes to get their first set dito sa semifinal matchup. Puyo. Chance ball para sa BFP. Puyo, tinapos na. And Puyo's tired.
Good block coming from Gendrauli. You can see the endurance still with Gendrauli, no? Beach volleyball player kasi so maganda ang endurance ni Danica talaga.
5 set points para sa COMELEC. Diaz, drop. Sabas to Gendrauli. This one into the net. Tinapos na rin. Gendrauli getting tired. They lose a set point pero may 4 pa silang pinangahawakan. Coach Diaz on your screens. Puyo. Good serve. Short pass. Noval. Abellana is in front. It's a chance ball. Abellana saves set point number 2. Tatlo na lang. Hinahabol nila dito and this is now the final timeout ng COMELEC. Pakinggan natin.
Pasa lang tayo sa maganda. Pag-iwalay mo yung spiker mo, dulo-dulo, ha? Ganun lang yan. Tapos coverage tayo. Sige lang, last na tayo. Ganun lang.
First ball muna, first ball lang muna. Isang receive. 3-man receive na kayo. Dahil, Javen. Tapos, kung kaya mo, isi mo. Ha? Mabilis lang, mababa lang. Dahil, mabilis lang, mababa lang. Ha? Ready ka? Go, 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 go!
Ito na. Last shot. Yes! Last shot.
Alright, nadinig nyo, boses ni Coach Yumang, ano? Isa na lang. Because isa na lang talaga kailangan nila to win their first set. But they've lost 2 set points already, Rina.
That's right. And kailangan dito, hindi na nila payagan ng BFP na makahabol pa sa kanila because with the help of Romo and Gang Abellana right there, no, the BFP can still catch up with COMELEC here.
Para kila Puyo and the Lady Firefighters, di na sila makaka-afford ng errors right now. And gotta score 3 straight points. There's a yellow card. Warning delay of game para sa COMELEC. One more and they lose a point. Good serve. A great pass para kay Noval. Noval can put it away. Not just yet, sabi ni Nipales. A push para kay Abellana. Noval tries again. Overpass. Abellana. What a dig para kay Lopez. Gendrauli. Abellana pushes again. Gendrauli. Outside. Another set point lost Dalawa na lang hinahabol dito ng BFP.
Napalakas lang ng konti, no? Lumagpas lang ng konti sa linya itong bola coming from Danica Gendrauli. Pero ito nga, sa kanya na lang dinadala ng COMELEC itong mga set nila for Gendrauli to be able to close this set.
De Los Santos checking in para kay Nuval. Pales. Abellana. Got it again! It is a one-point game from down by 9. Eto na, ang Lady Firefighters.
One more set for BSP to win this.
Great serving para kay Puyo. Gendrauli. There's a block touch. There's a block touch. No, sabi ng first referee, there's an overrule. No block touch. All set points saved. We're tied at 24. The comeback is complete para sa Lady Firefighters. First deadlock. Dito sa set 3. Bad pass. Abellana almost got it. De Los Santos sa harap. Block. Sabas with coverage. Now Gendrauli ulit. Oh! Gendrauli with a nice adjustment. Romo coming in late. Set point ulit.
Sa lahat ng atake kanina ni Danica, napapasobra sa linya. So ngayon, tansyang-tansya lang niya yung kanyang atake na binigay there.
They lost 5 set points. This is their 6th. Big serve. Guillermo with the push. Yumang. Sabas looking for the winning shot. Wala. Guillermo, what a set. The push. Sabas nakakuha. Oh, there's a net touch. Nabangga ni Yumang si De Los Santos. So set point thrown away by the Suffragettes.
Kasi sanay sila na second ball would always go to Jane Yumang, no? But De Los Santos had a different idea. She had a good idea. Yun lang, it ended into that error.
Both teams with no timeouts. Guillermo serving. Sabas. Good dig para kay Puyo. Abellana! First match point para sa BFP 26-25.
Gang has been doing everything, no, on the crucial time. Doon niya dinadala yung crucial points din niya for the BFP.
Grabing kapit para kila Vera May Guillermo and BFP. Down 5-6, make that 6 set points. Oh, what a collapse! Para sa COMELEC, 6 set points and they still lost the match. Kevin Sabas with an error and BFP Arena with a 3-set sweep.
We didn't see it coming for the BFP winning it in 3 straight sets. No, a good recovery coming from their end on this third set. No, talagang naging crucial yung mga points na binato dito, of course, ni Romo and also Abellana for this third set.
Speaking of Gang Abellana, I mean, she scored the last crucial points, tulad binanggit mong word na yun, in the third set. And right now, kasama niya si Jess Constantino.
Eric and Rina, kasama ko nga ang ating best player of the game, Gang Abellana from BFP Lady Firefighters. Gang, finally, nanalo na kayo against COMELEC. This is the first time this season. At in 3 straight sets, anong nararamdaman ng buong koponan?
I know. Speechless. Speechless. Yun lang po. Basta masaya kami. Masaya kami kasi di namin akala na straight set lang. Siyempre, with the help of our Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Gang, yung third set pag-usapan natin, medyo naghabol kayo. Extended set tayo to 27. Anong nasa isip nyo? Paano kayo naging compose nung mga last points na yun?
During yung mga, kapag mga 20s na, pinipressure kami ng mga coaches namin, which is nakatulong sa amin kasi binibuild din namin yung composure on and off the court. Opo.
Ngayon, Gang, pasalamatan mo naman. At batiin lahat ng supporters ng BFP Lady Firefighters.
Thank thank you sa lahat. Thank you po thank you kay Mama kasi pinapa-remind niya palagi na magpe-pray. Thank you sa lahat ng supporters ng BFA. Sa aming ama, si
Angot.
So,
Ma'am Angot.
Sir Fernandez, sir. Si Ma'am Angot. Ma'am Belo Chave. Ma'am, Sir Quancho, sir. Sir Manuel, sir. Sir Tarosa, sir. Sir Riano, sir. Thank you, sir. Ma'am Dring. Mama, see you soon. Ito na talaga. Thank you, Lord, sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa UNTV Sports, lalo na sa BFP Lady Firefighters. To our new Fire Chief Superintendent Jesus Fernandez, sir, sa aming command group. Sir Concho, Sir Manuel, our snappy officers, Ma'am Belo Chavi, Sir Arbotanti, Ma'am Jobian, Sir Angot, BFP National Capital Region, NCR, sa BFP National Headquarters, Ma'am Marky, Ma'am Lenny, Fire Chief Superintendent Rosa, OIC BFP NCR, Fire Senior Superintendent Jerome Terriano, Sir Vargas, Region 4B, Unilab, Meralco, coaches and training staff, sa buong BFP. At sa lahat ng kasamahan ko sa region sa aming supportive RD, Sir Agoto, sir, sa aking unit, Sir family, kay Chief Inspector Paul Patrick Laudi, sir, aming Jaguar, sa aming mahal na pamilya at sa mga viewers online at dito live sa Paco Arena.
Hi sa anak ko po. Hi.
Adam, na-miss ka namin, Adam. Sa tatay ni Mecca, Mama, see you soon. Rokojo. Happy birthday, Mamangot. This is all for you.
Ayan, thank you again, Gang. Congratulations to the BFP Lady Firefighters. Isang very speechless, Gang. Minsan lang natin makikita yun. Balik na sa inyo, Eric and Rina.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Jess Constantino. Ang daming energy ni Gang.
Sabi sa'yo, hindi
Oo.
naman napagod masyado eh.
Correct.
Doon lang siya nagbuhos na the last stretch as you see the final score, Rina.
That's right, and we were surprised with how the BFP were able to catch up with the COMELEC in the third set dahil all the while lamang talaga dito ang kupunadan ng COMELEC, no? But COMELEC has improved on that third set, better digs for them, better floor defense as well for them, and Jen Drauli has been the key player for the COMELEC in that third set, no? From 6 points, she was able to contribute 8 points in the third set alone. But overall in the stats, no, BFP won there because of their great attack, especially in the first and the second set alone, and the service aces, no, coming from Ongyot and the other ladies of the BFP. Of course, we have Abeliana right there for the BFP, Adolfo and Romo, the key players for the BFP, and the COMELEC, nalimitahan lang yung kanilang mga key players dyan, sina Sabas and Noval also, very limited yung scoring nila, and Danica Gendrauli with just 15 points for this match.
So, ang BFP will get their first win kontra sa COMELEC in Season 3 and it comes sa ating semifinals. That will wrap up the first match for today. Coming up, the defending champions AFP seeded number 4 against the number 2 seeds, ang Lady Patrollers, in this marquee matchup sa ating semifinals. That's coming up dito lang sa UNTV Sports.
BFP, wala pang errors dito, and they're just focusing on a
Speaking of great attack, David Sabat lead. Diaz drop shot. 10-point lead.
parang ang COMELEC at train with the BFP.
Para kay Noval. Sabas. Down the line. David Sabas. Sabas. Down the line. David Sabas.
to Paco Arena and the UNTV Volleyball League Season 3. Win in sports, win and win, win for charity. This is the semifinals round, match number 16 between PNP Lady Patrollers and the AFP Lady Gunnar.
It is day 1 ng ating round-robin semifinals mula dito sa Paco Arena. Pagkatapos ng unang game natin, this is the second game of our doubleheader. Defending champions, AFP Lady Gunnar, seeded number 4 coming into the semifinals against the number 2 seeds, ang PNP Lady Patrollers. Maraming salamat ulit sa panonood sa amin sa UNTV Sports, sa Facebook at sa YouTube. Eric Tepan kasama si Rina Villamor Camara. Later on, we're going to be joined by Jess Constantino. Big upset in the first game. Will we see another upset dito sa ating second game?
Oo, first game pa lang tayo. Ang dami ng surpresang pinakawalan sa atin ng ating first two teams. And of course, same as our first story, no, na BFP hindi pa nanalo kontra sa COMELEC. Ito naman sa ating second game, AFP na nag-struggle din with the PNP.
Alright, now na nabanggit na namin sa inyo yung mga nangyari, let's give you officially yung result ng ating first game today. Kung saan tulad nga binanggit ni Dina, nanalo po for the first time ever ang BFP kontra sa COMELEC in Season 3.
It's a sweet revenge, no? Para dito sa kupunan ng BFP to be able to take hold of this match in just 3 straight sets. And what a good way for them to be able to give that win, especially on the third set kung saan nag-struggle din ang kanilang kupunan. But this game, they won it because of better attack points, especially yung naipon nila in the first and second set. And yung kanilang mga service aces, no, the COMELEC rather has suffered there with their reception, no, and the service also naging challenge yan para sa koponan ng COMELEC, ironically, on that match, no. And of course, with the help of Gunnar, the leading scorer para sa koponan ng BFP Firefighters, kaya din sila nanalo on that game. But you also have to take into consideration the help of Adolfo and also Romo on that match. And you gotta give credit also to the COMELEC side for Danica Jandrauli for really bringing up the team in the third set, no. Kaya lang kinapos pa for some of the players of the COMELEC.
At kwento natin para sa mga hindi nakanood, meron pong 5 set points, 24-19 ang COMELEC, but then ibinaliktad yun ng BFP. Ganun po kaganda yung nilaro nila, especially in the end. Alright, now that nanalo na po ang BFP dito sa ating semifinals, ito po yung ating standings for the 4 teams na natitira pa.
Okay, every game is important dito sa ating semifinals because we're looking at just the top 2 teams, no, na makakaabante doon sa ating finals round. So as much as possible, no room for error dito sa ating semifinals round. At ang BFP na nangunguna na ngayon because of that win earlier with the COMELEC, and we have yet to see kung sino magkaka-second first point dito sa ating match na ito between the AFP and the PNP.
Alright, tingnan natin yung history sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan na ito. Ito yung first meeting.
And of course, as we mentioned kanina, talagang hirap ang AFP na pabagsakin dito ang PNP. It's because of the good offense and defense here shown by the PNP. Lamang sila doon sa kanilang atake, doon sa kanilang blocks. They have it. And even the service aces here, no, lamang sila on that first match last April 9. And somehow they played better than the AFP, who committed a lot of errors also on the part of the team. With the help of Mila Ronquillo with 17 points for that ball game, and also Porio and Villanueva with 15 and 12 points respectively. Para sa koponan naman ng AFP at that time, you know, si Yari Yongko lang yung player in double digits. So talagang nag-struggle ang koponan ng AFP. Yari was able to contribute 20 points. Yung sumunod sa kanya, nasa 9 and 7 points na lang yan.
So, sinubukan sana bumawi ng AFP in the second round, pero papakita po namin sa inyo, ito yung nangyari.
That's right, easily won by the PNP in just 3 straight sets, no, as opposed to their first meeting na humaba yun ng 4 sets. Ito naman, 3 straight sets lang, no. They're a very offensive team, itong koponan ng PNP. So yung kanilang mga atake dito mas malaki, 47 as opposed to the 33 given there by the AFP team. And almost close, no, yung kanilang pinakita in the other departments there, like in blocks and even the service aces, as well as yung naipamigay na errors ng dalawang koponan na ito. But we have Yam Porio, who dominated in that match with 16 points, followed by Ronquillo and Villanueva with 12 and 10 points respectively. On the other side of the court naman, we're looking at still Yari Yongko, no, their import player na nakapagbigay ng 14 points and a much better performance coming from Lilet Mabayag on that game as well.
Alright, tingnan natin yung team comparison between the Lady Patrollers at ang Lady Gunners.
Kung ang PNP number 1 in attack points here, ang koponan naman ng AFP, they have their own strength, which is the net defense talaga. So they're number 1 team when it comes to our blocks here. And if you take a look at the stats, no, mas lamang ng bahagya dito ang koponan ng PNP because they're number 2 naman. Sumusunod din naman sila sa blocks and even on the service aces.
Alright, a very exciting matchup between 2 teams, arch enemies dito sa UVL since Season 1. But they're going up against PNP, going up against the defending champions. So a great matchup. We'll send you courtside now for the official introductions.
captain. Our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Patrick Alan Castillo, National Referee. Second referee, Mr. Jeff Lopez, International Referee. Let us meet the starters. First, for the PNP Lady Patrollers. Let's start with our team captain and middle blocker, number 7, Police Corporal Princess Joy Oliveros. Setter, number 3, Patrol Woman, Entezar Bangcola. Opposite hitter, number 4, Patrol Woman, Mariambe Torio. Open hitter, number 5, Patrol Woman, Miraflor Ronquillo. Open hitter, number 6, Jelly May Villanueva. Middle blocker, number 10, Police Corporal Cristel Etugas. Starting libero, number 2, Reza Limsiaco. With our head coach, Police Senior Master Sergeant Rod Pinalba. Now let's call on the starting lineup for the AFP Lady Gunner. Let's call their team captain and opposite hitter, number 1, Major Cheryl Hake. Open hitter, number 3, Private Arian Pacardo. Middle blocker, number 4, Sergeant Iya Yonko. Setter, number 6, Marianne Olores. Middle blocker, number 7, Petty Officer, 3rd Class Lilette Mabayad. Open hitter, number 9, First Lieutenant Kilijoy Betinho. At number 10, their libero, Rachel Andequia. With their head coach, Staff Sergeant Miriam Gold. It's the UVL Season 3 Semifinals round. The Lady Patrollers and the AFP Lady Gunner.
It's the semifinals. And it's the rematch ng last year's finals. PNP po, seeded number 2. And there's your starting lineup. They have won all meetings kontra sa defending champions. Ang number 4 seeds, ang Lady Gunners of the AFP. And that is your starting lineup para sa AFP. It's a round-robin semifinal. So, matalo po dito, may pag-asa pa. With 2 more games coming up. Paco Arena ang ating venue. And set number 1 just about to get ready. Rina, we mentioned, as you look at Yamporio, one of the top scorers in their second meeting. First game natin, yung underdogs, nakabawi, nakakuha ng first win, BFP kontra sa COMELEC. What are the chances, Iya Yonko, right now? And by the way, Iya Yonko has been playing so well Season 3.
That's right. So if Iya Yonko can get some help from the other players here coming from the AFP, like itong kapartner niyang co-import niya siya, May Madulid, you have Haki right there, and Mabayad. If they all play well today, well, they will get a chance to also get that sweet revenge, no? In against the PNP. But of course, you have to take into consideration na itong dalawang kupunan na ito, very familiar with each other, no? They don't just play here in the UVL games. They see each other a lot in the other competitions, tournaments na meron ang PNP at saka ang AFP.
That's right. Mabayad, part of the Twin Tower lineup ni Coach Miriam Go, kasama si Yari Yonko. And that one, Pacardo with a hit. What a dig para kay De Gia. Pacardo ulit. Yes! First attack point para sa Lady Gunners.
Care of Pacardo right there. You know, si Let Mabayad, itong pagdating ng latter ng quarterfinals at saka ng semis natin, ginagawa na siyang starter.
That's right.
Nitong ni Coach Miriam Go. Usually, hindi naman siya nagsistart for the AFP. But in the last game, no, medyo nag-struggle lang si Mabaya dun sa kanyang mga atake. Medyo mababa yung kanyang score. And hopefully, she will be able to redeem herself on this match.
There's a buzzer mula po sa, as you look at Patrick Castillo, our first referee. mula sa technical table. Second referee, Jeff Lopez. On your screens. And tinawag ni first referee, Patrick Castillo, ang team captain. Si Oliveros. Yellow card. Tatawag kontra sa PNP for delay of game. Etucas getting ready to serve after scoring the last point para sa PNP. They are up 2-1. Isang 4-set win, isang 3-set win. Yan ang nakuha ng PNP kontra sa AFP here in Season 3. Overpass, easily put away by Oliveros.
You can see talagang butas na butas itong back row ng AFP in that sequence.
Could serve again. Major Hake with a hit. Limsiaco passes. De Gia, a nice dig. Pacardo ulit. Limsiaco again with a dig. Oliveros pushes. And tatawagan ng double contact si Major Hake.
Error after error for the AFP team right now. Simula pa lang ng ating match ito.
Oh. Early start para sa PNP, and there is a touch again. Itatawag kontra sa AFP. Now off. This is a 4-1 run. Pabor sa PNP.
Lucas giving that first service ace for the PNP.
Porio. Bangcola sets it. Porio again. De Gia with coverage. Major Hake to Yonko. Yari Yonko finally delivers the side out, and just the second attack point ng AFP.
Kung si Yari Yonko has been the heart and soul of the AFP in each game, and that time binalikan naman niya by targeting Etucas in the back row of the PNP.
Coach Pinalbay, papasok naman si Vicente, yung kanilang second libero. 2 serving 5. Pacardo with a nice serve. Bangcola sets it. Now Betinho with a dig. Yonko, drop shot is good. Back-to-back points para kay Iya Yonko.
Very smart itong si Iya Yonko, just opting for a softer touch and delivering it to where nobody was there for the PNP.
So 2-point run para sa Lady Gunners. Bangcola, Oliveros. Inangat ni Mabayad. Ito si Betinho. Siako pops it up. Omega Vicente. Pacardo with the pop-up. Chance ball para sa Lady Patrollers. Porio got it.
Everything is going well for the PNP at the start of this match. So second point para dito kay Yam Porio. Normally, she would also, be able to convert as much as 10 to 16 points for the team ng PNP.
Samantala, sasagot, Yari Yonko. Yari Yonko has 3 of the 4 points. 4 attack points ng kanyang koponan.
In the overall standings ng UVL, Yonko is number 3 when it comes to the attack points, and number 1 siya when it comes to blocking, no? Itong si Yonko.
Villanueva off the block and outside.
Tirinig ko sa mga magaling na rookie ng PNP, itong si Jelly May Villanueva, no?
Bad pass. And save is no good para kay De Gia.
Galing lang ng effort niya to run for that ball. Kaya lang kinapos yung kanyang one hand.
And Villanueva with back-to-back points. Yung nabanggit mo rin na one of the top rookies season 3. Yonko. Got it. Almost unstoppable. Yari Yonko pag nakaka-buelo siya as you look at this replay, we'll send you courtside to Jess Constantino.
Eric and Rina, during the quarterfinals, I talked about the AFP's ladder to success. Yung first step nga nun is to win against PhilHealth na napagtagumpayan ng Lady Gunners. Para naman sa second step, according to Coach Miriam, is to get 2 wins in the semifinals round robin, and that starts today. Kaya ang paalala niya sa AFP, know each other's role sa court para nga daw hindi sila mabutasan ng bola, start with a good first ball, and lastly, stronger floor and net defense. AFP is indeed all about business today. In fact, si May Madulid, humabol talaga ngayong araw from her schooling, and Yari Yonko, despite the bandages sa kanyang braso, dahil may hindi siyang mga previous muscle pain injuries, is still in high spirits, a dedication or a testament of their dedication in defending their title. Eric and Nina?
Alright, maraming salamat, Jess. So nga, no? Kung tinignan mo si Yari Yonko, bandage on the left hand, bandage on the right hand, or arms.
Pwedeng overuse na rin, no? Sobrang dami niyang ginagawang role for the AFP. Mapa-atake, mapa-block, even setting, no? She's doing it for the AFP team.
And she was the target ni Oliveros on the serve and gets an ace. This is the biggest lead. No, beg your pardon, this is now the biggest lead. Pagkatapos ng pangalawang ace ni Oliveros, 5-point lead para sa PNP. Mapapatawag ng timeout si Coach Miriam go after that bad pass. We'll listen to the Lady Gunners.
Sige, okay. Ganito kasimple ang gagawin natin. Una, hindi kayo nag-enjoy. Parang wala lang kayo. Ayun na naman tayo, nagsisimula na naman tayo sa first set na parang wala lang. Pangalawa, lakasan nyo ang service nyo. Hindi pinapasok nyo lang. Ganun rin yun, kapag binigyan ng may ng service yan, atakayin tayo ng malakas. Mag-isipan nyo, mag-isipan nyo.
Nadinig nyo ang tinig ni Assistant Coach Randy Fallorina. Just trying to get the girls more to become more aggressive and also happier on the court.
Importante yun, no? That yung usual play nila, mailalabas lang nila if they're enjoying this game, no? But somehow you can feel the pressure also on their part because hindi pa sila nananalo against the AFP on the other side of the court. Siguro somehow may pressure din for the PNP dahil napanood nila nung first match natin na baka pwedeng mangyari din sa kanila yung nangyari sa COMELEC and BFP.
Wow, back-to-back net touches naman. Tatawag kontra kay Ronquillo. Kilian Vitinho serving 7-11 first set. Bad pass para kay Vicente. Service ace right away. So back-to-back points para sa Lady Gunners.
So far, halos pantay lang sila when it comes to the errors here. The only thing na naging advantage dito ng PNP, yung mga service aces nila kanina.
Much better pass para kay Vicente. Beg your pardon, that was Linciaco. Ilabas si Vicente. That is gonna come up short para kay Betinho.
Struggle din siya kasi hindi siya nakatingin sa net, no? She was looking at the other way.
Pangiti na lang si Coach Miriam Go. Now, Tin Bangcola serving. Lamang ng 4 ang PNP. Oh, and another service ace. Yari Yonko is hesitating. Never yours.
Yes.
It's always mine. Yun ang sinasabi nila
Sa
dito.
volleyball dapat eh.
Wow, another ace. This is 5 aces. 6 aces. So halos kalahati na ipinuntos ng PNP. All are aces.
Coming from Bangcola, Villanueva, and Oliveros earlier.
Dolores. Pacola sets it up. Gregorio. Oh, it's a dig by Yonko. Dolores will send it over. Villanueva with a pass. Etucas. No, that was Ronquillo. Ronquillo finally gets her first point after making 2 errors.
Galing, tansya lang yung bolang yon. It kissed the line for Ronquillo.
Biggest lead. At 7. I'll make that 8 points.
Reception ang problema ng AFP Lady Gunners right now.
What a collapse here in the first set para sa defending champions. 7 aces para sa PNP. Make that 8 aces.
Nadulas ng bahagya si Betinho in receiving that ball.
Much better receive. Olores, yep. And gonna call a lift kontra kay Olores. Nothing working para sa AFP. Mag-a-adjust si Coach Go as Talim checks in para kay Betinho. They're looking for better, number 1, better passing. And papasok pa sana si Marifosque for better setting pero hindi niya mapaltan. Si Olores.
Designated lead captain for AFP, number 4.
Biggest lead at 10 points para sa Lady Patrollers. Another bad pass. Pacola. Yamporio. Estrellas really up. Saan mababa. Eh, nahirapan doon si Etucas. Throws it away. Bad set.
Hirap din yun na angguluhan ni Etucas. Went wide for her.
And ito matutuloy na yung pagpasok ni Marifosque. Kapaltan si Olores. She will be the setter now. Para sa Lady Gunners. They're down by 9 points. Good save para kay Ronquillo. And Mabayad given a taste of her own medicine.
3 blockers were in front of the PNP, anticipating that attack coming from Mabayad right there.
Balik sa 10 ang kalamangan nila Yamporio at ng Lady Patrollers. Ang talang papasok si Mary Gisabeth Perez for the first time today. Another good serve. Marifosque underhand pass. Major Hake. Napatawid yung bola. Lucky shot there para kay Major Hake.
With a little help from the net, no? Hindi nila alam kung saan babagsak ang bola on the side of the PNP.
Mabayad serving. And a good one. Bangkola. Etucas. Inangat ni Marifosque. Major Hake ang naging setter. And Yonko with the side out.
Deadly when she's really in front. Itong si Yari Yonko. Killer attacks niya, yung dinadala niya para sa kupunan ng AFP. She's now the leading scorer for the Lady Gunners with 5 points.
Morio. One-handed dig para kay Marifosque. The set by Yonko. Mabayad from the back row. Great off-speed hit para kay Villanueva. Bangkola pumunta sa gitna. Etucas pushes and scores.
Ginagawan din ang paraan ni Etucas, no? To be able to save every ball for the PNP. And right now, Etucas, leading scorer naman para sa kupunan ng red shirts. She now has 4 points. Talking about Etucas, the number 3 in blocks dun sa overall stats natin in UVL Season 3. So, number 1 doon is Yari Yonko when it comes to blocks, followed by Reblesa of the DFA. And then pangatlo nga itong si Tukas.
A bad pass para sa AFP. Quickly turns into a point para sa PNP. Oliveros with the kill. Balik sa 10 ang kalamangan ang white shirts. Lavado checking in para sa AFP. As Coach Miriam ko naghahanap ng combination that will work. Quick pass. Yari Yonko will get it back. There's a block against Yonko. The tip by Oliveros. Bumalik ang bola. Villanueva. A back row hit para kay Perez. And that save is no good. Wow.
Oo nga.
Yun na lang masasabi.
Yung opensa nila nag-struggle also for the AFP.
Parang naglaho bigla itong opensa ng Black Shirts. Baron checking in for the first time. Kapaltan si Pacardo. Already 5 substitutions ginawa ng AFP and still nothing working right. They're down by 11. Itong pinakamalaking deficit kontra sa defending champions. Good serve. Bad pass by Lavado. Lavado back row into the net. It's just one error after another, Rina, para dito sa defending champions.
Mali rin yung timing ni Talib with that ball, no?
Mantalang si Coach Pinalba, kulang.
Kasi malayo pa yung advantage nila on this first set.
Yonko. And finally, a side out para sa Lady Gunners.
It's an all-Ia Yonko for this first set for the AFP. Like the PNP that you can see scorers coming from Oliveros, Bangcola, Porio, and Villanueva.
And speaking of, Villanueva right on cue. Grabe. This is 12 set points. Right now, it's no match. The defending champions being outplayed in every way. And a chance to put it away. Oliveros, it's outside. AFP checking kung sino magsaserve. As you look at Perez. Bangcola ng PNP comfortably ahead. Still up by 11 set points. Good pass. Villanueva for the winning point. And there it is.
Nice job coming from Jelly May Villanueva for the PNP, delivering that straight attack.
A very comfortable win. First set para sa number 2 seeds, PNP kontra sa defending champions in their first semi-final matchups. Decisive win in the first set para sa Lady Patrollers, 25-13 kontra sa Lady Gunners. It all went down in just 20 minutes of action.
That's right, and we saw more organized play coming from the PNP. Maganda yung kanilang mga first ball and even the sets there. Kaya mas naka-atake sila ng maganda dito. 11 as opposed to the 8 here by the AFP. And it all boils down to the service aces of the PNP. No? Talagang nag-struggle dito yung reception ng AFP Lady Gunners. Yung mga service aces coming from Bangcola, Villanueva, Oliveros, and Etucas all-in-one para pahirapan itong kupunan ng AFP Lady Gunners. And it's an all-Iya Yonko for the AFP in that first set. But you know, Hake and Pacardo and Betinho contributed a point already for the AFP, unlike in the PNP na mas marami yung pinapagana nilang mga attackers in the first set. So you have there Oliveros with 5 points, Villanueva, Etucas, and Bangcola with 4 points each. And then you also have there the help of Porio and Ronquillo.
So a lot of work para sa Lady Gunners against the Porio and the Lady Patrollers. Won by 12 points. Another bad passes to kick things off. Easy put away para kay Etucas. Again, another ace para kay Bangcola. You can put it that way. And Coach Fallorina on your screens. Coach Go sa corner ng screens. I mean, you gotta be wondering para sa
What's happening for this ladies right now.
Good dig para kay Villanueva. Here comes Porio again. And Porio scores 2-0 start para sa PNP.
Mindset of the PNP is to be able to put down the AFP. No? Gusto nila maging consistent dun sa mga outcomes ng mga matches nila against the double defending champion, twice defending champion natin, ang koponan ng AFP.
Wow. Another bad pass, another easy point. It's a 3-0 start para sa PNP. And right now, if your coach Miriam, I won't tumawag ng timeout, but mababaon ka dito pag hindi. Oh my goodness! This is unbelievable.
Nobody talk right there, no? Nakita na nila yung bola, pero hindi lang nag-usap doon. Si Hake and was it Pacardo, no? Dun sa bolang yun eh. Nagtinginan lang sila, oh.
And then ang taas ng
sayang. Sinayang nila.
4-0 start para sa PNP after winning by 12 in the first set. Oh! And Ronquillo makes it a 5-0 start.
This one, Dagia and Pacardo went for that ball, but it went between them.
A very early collapse and a very early substitution. Talib papasok para kay Pacardo. Subukan muna ni Coach Go to see if this adjustment will work bago siya tumawag ng timeout. I mean, I'm sure at 6 or 7-0, a timeout will be called. A good dig again, Oliveros. Porio. 6-0 start now.
Tangkad ni Porio eh. Kitang-kita niya pagtalon niya kung saan butas yung AFP, and she just delivered that ball into that spot.
Chance para sa AFP. They get an easy over. Oh! They get an easy over and they didn't even touch the ball. Now, timeout na si Coach Miriam Go at 7-0. We will listen in to the AFP. This is going to be a very interesting timeout.
Naglalaro lang tayo. Maganda na yung receipt. Patay na sa araw. Dito na tayo. Enjoy nyo lang tayo. Enjoy nyo lang ha. Kalimutan nyo na yun. Sige, babawi tayo. Huwag kayong matakot na mag-receive. Mag-receive talaga. Para may first ball tayo. Tapangan nyo lang. Guys ha? Let's go. Kailangan natin ng first ball. Kailangan natin ng bawasan. AFP!
I mean, it's just different. You heard Yari Yonko, you heard Coach Miriam Go. I mean, wala nang specific instructions. Just try to enjoy because this is para sa mga nanonood. Obviously, this is unbelievable yung mga nakakakilala sa AFP Arena.
That's right. And sabi nga ni Coach Don, no, kalimutan nyo na yung nangyari. Probably they lost kasi in the first set. No? They gotta move on and focus on the second set.
Chance ball para sa PNP. Ronquillo. Another chance ball para sa PNP. Porio. Wow. Just 8-0 start.
Nothing is going well for the AFP team dito sa ating start ng second set.
They've already used one sub. They already have one timeout. Let's go courtside muna. Pakinggan natin si Jess Constantino.
Eric and Rina, sabay-sabay na nakinig ng misa ang PNP Lady Patrollers itong umaga bago tumungo dito sa Paco Arena to ask guidance and blessings for the semifinals match against AFP. According to Coach Rod Pinalba, conditioning daw talaga yung naging puhunan ng PNP this season at yung mga individual sacrifices are really bearing fruit for PNP. For this game, tatlong bagay lang yung paalala ni Coach Rod para sa PNP. Less errors, communication inside the court, and teamwork makes the dream work. That's all for now, Eric and Rina.
Alright, maraming salamat, Jess. Right now, it's no errors para sa PNP, not just less. I mean, they're doing everything. Well, they started the day right with a mass. So that'll work. Malaking tulong yun. 9-0 start. And finally, we see a side out mula sa AFP.
You can see the face of Pantino right there, no? Yung na-block nila yung bolang yun. Na finally, they give a point for the AFP. Much needed point for the Lady Gunners.
Porio. Good save. Now a chance ball para sa PNP. Drop shot. Got it. Tukas. Sabi niya, no runs para sa AFP.
Ganda lang kasi ng nasa front din nitong kupunan ng PNP, no? So, it's either Tukas or si Porio yung pinapagana ng kupunan ng PNP Lady Patrollers dito.
Yonko. Yes, it's on the line.
Finally, ito yung rotation na gusto ni Yonko when she's in front. Mas mabilis para sa kanya.
Pacardo serving 2-10. Wendy Ansimara, nakita niyo sa likod ni Coach Fallorina, one of the assistant coaches. There's a rotational violation kontra sa PNP. Second referee, si Jeff Lopez, ang tumawag ng violation. So the first back-to-back points kontra kay Coach Pinalba. Overpass. Easy put away. Kaya rin yung kunya pa naibigay.
She's very tall and talagang yun na lang kasi nakita niya wala ding in position for zone 1 for the PNP. It's an easy point for the AFP.
So first 3-point run para sa AFP. Porio. Antino inangat. Here's Betinho. Medyo mababa kay Porio. Porio got blocked. Pantino sets it up to Yari Yonko. Villanueva with the easy over. Olores sets it up. They go back to Yari Yonko and there's a net touch kay Yonko.
Sayang yun. Could have been a point for the AFP.
Nakakalabit ni Yonko yung net. Tukas serving. Good pass. Major Hake. Oliveros to Yam Porio, and Porio with a rare error. Porio has been playing so well today.
Malaki yung angle ng bolang yon coming from Porio. It went outside. But you know, Porio has delivered 6 points already for the PNP.
Oh, nagkalituhan doon. So it's a chance ball. Yonko running attack. What a block para sa PNP. Yonko tries again. Vicente with a bad pass there. So chance ball para sa AFP. Olores pushes. This one too close to the net. Oof, that could have been a lift kontra kay Olores. Villanueva. Another broken play para sa AFP. There's a block kontra kay Oliveros. Villanueva. Drop shot. Betinho. Oriok keeping it alive. Easy over. Yari Yonko. Wow, longest rally. A push. Oliveros scores.
First long rally we've seen for this game, no? Nakuhanan lang ng butas ng PNP ang AFP.
Kinaliwa pa.
Oo.
Oliveros yun. Tala, service specialist Banwa checking in. Talavante, papasok naman ang backup setter ni Coach Pinalba. Play number 1. Sabi ni Rina May Banwa. Ang ating table officials figuring out who subbed whom. Everything is okay now. Short pass. This is a broken play. And it's an error para kay Pantino.
Also an unusual error coming from Pantino. Kinapos ng konti yung kanyang pagtulak doon sa bola. And Pantino has been also very silent for this game, no? Si Yari Yonko lang yung leading scorer ng AFP. Yung sumusunod sa kanya, halos tagi-tagisang puntos pa lang yung naibibigay para sa kupunan ng AFP.
Tequia, pinangat. Another chance ball para sa PNP. Banwa. Yari Yonko with the up. Olores back to Yonko. Yes! I mean, if not for Yari Yonko, makatapos na tong game na to.
That's right, no? Ito lang talaga yung lumalaban para sa kupunan ng AFP. Napakabilis nung kanyang atake that time around.
Yonko in the back row now. Oliveros, easy over. Pantino pushes. There's a net touch. Itatawag kay Betinho. Nothing really going right.
Yung mga errors na dapat naiiwasan na by now ng AFP dahil 7 points yung hinahabol ng kanilang kupunan dito.
Pantino. Good up para kay Limsiaco. Ronquillo blocked. Nice job, Oliveros keeping it alive. Olores, pabalik kay Pantino. Limsiaco. There's De Gia with the dig. Betinho aatake. Banwa, the set, the push. What a save para kay De Gia. What an easy over. Overpass. Ronquillo, another long rally in the making. Pantino. What a dig, Limsiaco. Ronquillo ulit. Hindi na tumalon. Yari Yonko, back row. Oh, Villanueva with a great save. Betinho pops it up. Pantino. It's outside. Mayan Pantino.
Yeah.
That will be error number, is their first error.
Cancel out lang yung unang puntos na naibigay niya kanina. Napagod na rin eh. Doon ang haba ng rallying yun actually.
One of at least 3 long rallies dito sa set number 2. Pantino ulit. Yes!
This one, it make the cut for Marian Pantino. Si Pantino yung naging katulong ni Yari Yonko on their quarterfinals action.
Kung saan tinalo nila ang PhilHealth.
Yes.
Yung knockout match to make it here to the semifinals. Banwa. Oliveros. Pinangat ni Digia. Yonko, back row. Good defense again para kay Villanueva. Ronquillo through the block ni Pantino. Ronquillo, that's her third point. Samantala, may Madulid checking in. And then, Tejada. Papalit kay Etucas for the first time today. Madulid pushes, blocked up top ni Tejada. Instant impact para kay Tejada.
Talituan din on the part of Pacardo and Digia.
Adjustment still not working. Para kay Coach Miriam Go, bad pass turns into a chance ball. Oliveros, back row. Good pass by Digia this time. Madulid mula sa gitna. Good dig para kay Villanueva. Easy over Ronquillo. Madulid ulit. Again Villanueva with a dig. Salavante. Betinho hahabulin and will not be good enough.
Everything's going well for the PNP, enjoying that 10-point advantage.
Final timeout to para kay Coach Miriam Go. Pakinggan ulit natin ang PNP.
Kung hindi na sana ang kukuha ng bola, siya pa rin ang kumukuha. Iya, kaya naman ni Ma'am yun. Para mas maganda yung deliver natin ng bola, ha? Sige, let's go lang. Kaya pa yan, napuli lang, trabaho lang. Kanina maganda na. Na-enjoy nyo na nawawala na naman. Wag lang kayo titigil. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin, ha? Let's go. Nice, no pressure. Hey, let's go. Tunang ko lang. Hey, AFP. Gunnar!
Huwag daw bibitaw, yun ang sabi ni Coach Miriam Go. But they are down by their biggest deficit. 10-point deficit na to. 10-point lead para sa PNP. 18-8.
And may nakita rin naman tayong mga games ng AFP like this na down sila by as much as how many points, no? Pero nakakahabol pa rin sila ay nakukuha nila yung larong yon. So knowing that veteran experience para sa kupunan ng AFP, hindi talaga sila bibitaw sa match na ito.
Ronquillo. Madulid. Yes! Off-speed hit, Madulid. May side out para sa AFP.
This is what they need right now, yung mga katulong dito ni Yonko. So right now, you have Madulid and Pantino creating some points for the AFP in this second set.
Tejada. Outside. Back-to-back points para sa AFP. Oliveros, wow! Back-to-back errors para sa PNP.
Alam mong sasabit na yung bolang yun, no? Mababa na kinuha dito ni Oliveros.
So a 3-point run para sa AFP. This is their biggest run so far here in set 2. Tejada with a hit. Madulid. Good save para kay Oliveros. Chance ball para sa AFP. They got a major hake. Banwa sets it up to Ronquillo. Digia, easy over. Chance ball para sa PNP. Salavante, got it. Basang-basa niya. Walang tao doon down the line.
Bringing that ball to zone 5 for the AFP. Still, 8 points pa rin ang kalamangan dito ng kupunan ng Lady Patrollers.
After winning by 12 in the first set. Good serve by Salavante. Ronquillo, that's point number 4.
Binalik lang agad ni Ronquillo yung bolang yun.
And this one into the net. Substitution para sa Lady Patrollers as Porio and Bangkola babalik. Samantala, may Madulid serving 12-20. Second set. AFP down 1-0. And it's on the line. Service ace para kay Madulid.
Galing ng service na yon coming from Madulid. Kiss the line for AFP. Si Madulid right now contributing 2 points for her team.
Porio. Drop shot. Porio, pahulog-hulog lang ng bola eh.
Oo. Ito yung sinasabi ng AFP before na si Yam Porio kasi hindi nila nakalaban yan last year. Nagbalik lang si Yam Porio ulit this season. No? So talagang nanibago sila dun sa lakas na pinapakita ng PNP ngayon because they have Porio and Villanueva right now.
And Yari Yonko, iniwasan niya yung blockers and sent it outside. Back to a 9-point lead para sa PNP. Villanueva. Pacardo, inangat ang bola. Yari Yonko. Got it.
Better also yung communication coming from the side of the AFP. You can see on that sequence talagang nagsisigawan na sila kung sino yung sasalo ng bola. Unlike earlier, no? There's been a lot of miscommunications on their part.
Pacardo. Ganda ng pass ni Vicente. Villanueva. Etinho. This is a chance ball. Tejada. Overpass. Porio. Got it.
Alam ni Porio na doon si Ian, sobrang tangkad. So, she made sure na iiwasan niya yung kamay ni Yonko. Pinalobo niya ng konti yung bolang yon.
And Porio getting whatever she wants right now.
Leading scorer for the PNP, itong si Yam Porio, 8 points now.
Short pass. Broken play. And an easy over. Free ball para sa PNP. Villanueva. Good dig para kay De Gia. There's another broken play. Oh, overpass ni Porio, but nice block. Overpass ni Bangkola, beg your pardon. And Porio with a push. And the dig goes over and outside para sa AFP. This is 10 set points para sa Lady Patrollers.
Nawawala din sa posisyon itong kupunan ng AFP.
Service just outside para kay Tejada.
Okay lang, isang puntos na lang yung kailangan ng PNP.
Major Hake with the serve here. 9 set points para sa PNP. And that save is still good. Another chance. Villanueva. Betinho. Overpass. De Gia with coverage. Olores sabi, ako na. Another chance to put it away. Vicente will set it up. No, Ronquillo, easy over. Drop shot. Bangkola with the save. Vicente sets it up. Porio. And that is it. Another double-digit win para sa PNP. After winning by 12 in the first set, they win by 10 in set number 2. Courtesy of Porio. Porio with 9 points leading the way, but she is one of 6 players already contributing para sa PNP. Up 2 sets to nothing kontra sa defending champions AFP. Absolutely controlling the semi-final matchup so far kontra sa defending champions. Ang AFP will crunch the numbers. And so far, everything pabor na pabor sa Lady Patrollers. I mean, 17-7 in attacks. And despite the extra ace para sa Lady Gunners, I mean, there's just absolutely no rhythm. They had 7 errors and just could not get a good pass. Communication was not good as well, which resulted in so many easy overs, so many free balls given up ng defending champions. Now their backs are against the wall. At least in this first game ng semifinals for them, because it's a round-robin semifinals nga po tayo. So all of the teams makakaharap ng isa't isa. So their maximum of 3 games dito sa semifinals for both teams. Set number 3 just about to get underway, Paco Arena. And final chance para sa defending champions, these girls, Lady Gunners, to get back in this match, Rina.
That's right. Dumaan niya ako dun sa side ng AFP, no? Kinakantsawan nila si Wendy Simano. Pasok na, Wendy. Diba, of course, knowing Wendy Simana nung ating season 1, talagang napakagaling na player nito. And right now, she's part of the coaching staff of the AFP team.
Inabot mo ba si Wendy Ann Simana? Inabot mo yun, no?
Yes, nag-cover pa ako. Shakey's V-League days.
Okay, no, but sa UAP?
No, hindi na. Yung time ko is Ging Balse.
Balse.
Oo.
Nauna siyempre kay Wendy, tama?
Yes, oo.
Before Wendy Ann Simana. And nice block para sa AFP. And I believe this is their first lead of the match.
And they really needed to be able to be more consistent, no, for this third set.
Yep. Yes, si Wendy Ann Simana on the right of your screens. They get an ace. Biggest lead at 2 points para sa AFP. And this is a reason for them to celebrate, really. Because after losing by 12 in the first set, losing by 10 in the second set, to have a 2-point lead, and yun nga hinahanap ni Coach Go, be happy on the court.
The small things, no, that matters for the AFP team right now.
And really, I mean, by their standards para sa PNP, this is a bad start. I mean, passing into the net. Coach Miriam ko, nakakunot pa rin yun. Oh, yun lang ang masakit.
Yes.
You're stopping your own run, you're halting your own momentum, cutting your rhythm with a service fault by Olores.
And hopefully, no, hindi ito yung mag-ignite for the PNP. Score some points for the team.
That one is outside para kay Mabayad. Yun lang ang masakit. Back-to-back errors yan. One from the service, one from the attack. And just like that, Isa na lang ang puntos na kalamangan ng AFP.
Masyadong napalakas yung attacking yun coming from Mabayad.
Good save by Porio. Buhay pa ang rally para sa PNP. Mabayad, block. Here comes Villanueva. Blocked din. Both teams defending very well at the net. Villanueva gets that through and scores. Hindi tatangkaran si Villanueva pero
Oo. Nagawa niya ng paraan, no? Kahit mas matangkad sa kanya si Mabayad in that net. Nilakasan na lang talaga niya. It's the power.
3-point run ang sagot ng PNP to tie the game here in set number 3. Chance ball. Again, poor communication para sa Lady Gunners. Villanueva. Olores. Etucas will set. Porio. One-handed dig para kay Olores. And Mabayad pushes it into the net. 4 straight points para sa PNP and their first lead of set number 3.
Napasobra lang ng konti for Mabayad. Still stuck at 1 point for Lilet Mabayad.
And Mabayad. That one going over and outside. Tied game, 4-all.
Si Mabayad, isa sa mga players na naabutan ko rin with UST, no? Ayun pa sila Valdez that time.
Right.
Oo, nasa high school pa siya before she went to Ateneo. Sila Tabakero,
Aha.
Venus Bernal.
Bernal.
Yan.
Samantala, Mabayad with a service error. So, 2 errors para kay Mabayad. Here in set number 3, lalalamang na naman ang PNP. And off the block, last touch by Porio.
This time around, itong errors for the PNP is slowing them down here.
By the way, no Yari Yonko on the floor para sa AFP for now. She will come off the bench dito sa set 3. Oliveros with a push. Coutinho will be called for double contact.
Kung hindi lang dito malaki yung errors ng AFP, they could have been on the lead right now dahil 5 errors na dito yung nagagawa ng AFP.
Bad pass again. Madulid with a hit. Bangkola running attack. Oliveros got it.
Oliveros, look at her scores right now for the team. 7 points. Number 2 in scoring para sa kupunan ng PNP. Una dyan si Porio with 9.
Bad pass para kay Ligia. Biggest lead to para sa PNP at 2 points. Villanueva makes it a 3-point lead. Big mistake para kay Betinho. Kinuha niya yung bola. Nakaabang na sana si Ligia. Take a look here. Again, communication, Rina. Right now, hindi alam ng isa't isa para sa AFP where the other players are. Service fault para kay Porio. We go courtside again to Jess Constantino.
Eric Enrina and Desar Tin Bangkola joined the Philippine National Police in 2021 and currently serves as a patrol woman. Nasa puso talaga ni Tin yung pagbibigay ng hustisya as she is also pursuing her law degree. She is now a second-year student at JRU Law. She added that the flaws in the legal system is also one of the reasons she went further studies. Pressure is a constant concept, a familiar face even for Bangkola, sa buhay man, sa law school, and even volleyball. Now talking about the game para kay Tin, bilang driver daw ng plays ng kanilang kupunan, trust plays a big role to overcome that pressure at para maging maganda yung patakbo niya sa team sa loob ng court. Eric and Rina?
Alright, maraming salamat, Jess. Sipag ni Tin Bangkola, no?
Oo.
You're working, you're studying, you're playing volleyball.
Advantage daw para sa kanilang mga police yung may law background ka, no? Kasi malamang kailangan alam mo yung batas. And secondly, mas napopromote daw to higher ranks yung may mga law degree.
Of course, oo. Well, good luck. Best of luck para kay Tin Bangkola.
Best setter din natin siya, di ba?
That's right. So, I mean, just an exemplary player, a policewoman, and maybe soon a lawyer as well. Nice block by Madulid. Oliveros. Olores, papasa. Madulid. Another long rally. Bangkola. Oh! Nabati mo daw kasi.
Oh! Masyadong dikit din sa net yung bolang yun, no? Mababa din yung kuha niya sa bola for Bangkola, but she had a nice intention for PNP.
1 point game. 8 serving 9. Good looking serve, pero ang ganda ng pasa ni Villanueva. Here comes Ronquillo with a push. Good save para kay Talib. Chance ball para sa PNP. Here they come. Running attack. Oliveros. Got it.
Kita mo, hindi rin masyadong tight yung floor defense for the AFP. Kaya kitang-kita ng PNP. Saan nila talaga pwedeng ibaba yung bola.
Now Yari Yonko magbabalik para sa AFP. They are down by 2 points. 10 serving 8. Pabayad with a little help from the net. Chance ball para sa AFP. Olores, Mabayad, got it.
Kailangan makabawi dito ng kupunan ng AFP and they wanted to keep it close with the PNP this time around kasi kanina dun sa simula natin in the second set, no? 0-8 yung ginawa doon ng PNP, but right now dinidikitan nila ang kupunan ng PNP.
Ronquillo, tough shot. Yung angled hit. Chance to tie. No! Another error para sa AFP. Pangtabla na sana yung palo ni Mabayad.
Oo nga, napalakas lang. Sobrang lakas actually nung binigay niya Mabayad that time. Gustong-gusto niyang i-deliver yung bolang yon, but sa sobrang kagustuhan niya, lumakas.
Pero ang maganda dito, Rina, if you're AFP, dikit ang laban.
Yes! Unlike kanina.
Yes, natambakan. And ayun, sasagot si Mabayad, make it a 1-point game again.
Talking about Mabayad, one of outstanding players for the AFP. Very smart also. Ilang beses na rin siyang naging best player natin of the game. And right now, she has 4 points.
And unfortunately, I think it's nakaangat ng kamay yung front line and you can't really raise your hand. Dapat mababa sa ulo mo. Yun ang pinito. First referee Patrick Castillo. Gotta get your hands up below your head. Oh, and another error. Campfire para sa AFP.
Naghulaan sila if it's Yonko or Olores getting that ball. Sanay tayo with the Olores as the second ball, no? But right now, tinuturuan sila ng kanilang coaching staff na anybody can set for the team.
Mabayad. Bangkola to Porio. And that net, mapunta na sana si De Gia eh. Kaso tumama pa sa net yung bola and bounced away from De Gia. Timeout para kay Coach Miriam Go. Randy Falorino on your screens. They're down by 4 kontra sa PNP.
Lang naman yan. Service nila, atake tayo, cover tayo ha. Pag-atake, cover tayo. Walang bibitaw, malayo pa yan. Hindi pa tapos ha. Gising lang kayo. Nawawala tayo. Balik tayo.
Well, napilitan tumawag doon ng timeout ang AFP because this is now the biggest lead para sa PNP. At 4 points. And ang PNP lamang 2 sets to nothing. May kita po niya sa 2-0. They gotta get a side out. Itong AFP. Bayad. That's practically an easy over. Villanueva. Got it again. 6. Kalamangan ng PNP. Hindi ko pa nakita tumayo si Coach Pinalba.
Oo.
Para lang
Parang
lumipat ng side ng court. Yun lang.
kampante lang, no? Kahit di kitang laban kanina, kampante si Coach Rod na the girls will be able to pull up with a win today.
Porio. Another overpass. Good save. Porio again. Dump. Got it. Patuloy ang pag-arangkada ng PNP despite the timeout ng AFP.
Mas kalmado ang kupunan dito ng PNP. Mas organized yung pinapakita nilang mga play dito.
Biggest lead. 6 points. 16-10. Bad pass para kay De Gia. Chance ball na naman para sa PNP. Bangkola finds Etucas. Olores. And a hit coming from Talib. Villanueva. Got it.
Galing ni Villanueva, no? Naisahan pa niya yung blockers right there. Pinadaan niya dun sa gitna ng kamay ni Hake at saka ni Mabayad. Outstanding performance for Villanueva today. Gotta love kung paano siya rumuresponde dun sa mga set na bola binibigay sa kanya. So 9 points na for Jelly May.
And finally, a side out para kay Mabayad. After a 3-point run ng PNP, pagkatapos ng timeout ng AFP. Good serve. Villanueva. That's 4 touches kontra sa PNP. Back-to-back points para sa AFP.
Kahit wala si Iya Yongko for the AFP earlier, there's Mabayad who has contributed 4 points for the AFP on this third set alone.
Porio. Porio ulit. Good dig para kay Olores. Back row para kay Mabayad. Bangkola to Villanueva. Blocked. Villanueva susubok ulit. And she scores.
Have to hit it hard. Where kapag kaharap mo dyan yung mga taller blockers of the AFP team. So yun yung ginagawa ni Villanueva.
18 serving 12. Etucas para sa PNP. Good serve. That's another broken play. And a block! Kontra kay Yongko. Basang-basa ng PNP ang opensa ng AFP. They know where every shot is coming from.
They're Mabayad or Yongko. That's why ready yung kanilang mga blockers there.
Pasok si Major Hake replacing Mabayad. Good serve. And this is going to be another broken play. And that dump kakapusin para kay Yongko. Biggest lead at 8 points para sa PNP.
Mga errors na hindi tayo sanay makita with the AFP, no? Para sa atin, they're the perfect team here. They won the championship title not once but twice in the UVL games.
Porio. Yari Yongko in front. Blocked again! They have shut down Yari Yongko, itong depensa ng PNP. And AFP calling their final timeout, down by 9 points here in set 3.
Guys, hindi na po tayo naglalaro. Dapat na focus. Di ba ka-cover? Paano? Cover tayo. Guys, kailangan focus talaga natin yung first ball. Wala tayong first ball eh. Wala tayo atake. Let's go pa. Let's go. Kaya pa yan. AFP! Let's go guys. Layo ka!
Ayun talaga ang istorya ng laro para sa AFP. Since the first set, walang first ball, walang atake. Kung maka-atake man sila, it's a broken play or off system. At alam na agad ng PNP kung sino babantayan. And yan yun, babantayan nila si Yari Yonko. Kaya nga twice blocked si Yonko. This is now 9-point lead para sa PNP, their biggest in set 3.
Sayang yung kaninang scores nila na dikit. But right now, napabayaan kasi yan ng AFP because of their unwanted errors also.
And a net touch, itatawag kay Oliveros. And there is somewhere, maybe at the top. But a service fault. Isa pa yan.
Yes.
Part of the story, walang first ball and then the errors. Ang dami, Rina, no, para sa AFP.
Right now, they have committed 9 points for this third set. No, ito na yung pinamalaking error na naibigay ng kupunan ng AFP.
Matala sa Levante, who came up big in the first set para sa PNP, is back in the game. Yan po siya, serving. Yonko, got it. That time around, much better set. It was a good pass, yun yung hinahanap ni Coach Go. They get a good pass, makakaset up si Olores, and only one blocker against Yonko. Obviously, that's not enough.
That's the rhythm of the AFP that we're looking for, no?
Salavante with the hit. Pantino, another good pass. Papunta sila kay Yari Yonko, of course. Yonko asking for it again. Through the block, Yari Yonko with back-to-back points.
No, Yonko, heart of the AFP, talagang never give up. Even though they're down here by 7 points, no, gusto niya sunod-sunod yung magiging puntos niya for the AFP. That's why she's always asking for that ball.
Biggest lead was 9 points para sa PNP. Another short pass sa Levante mula sa back row. Eto, a broken play para sa AFP. Chance ball. Villanueva against a single block. And she'll score side out para sa PNP.
Alanganin din kasi yung bola for Betinho. Kailangan umatras pa siya ng konti, no, for her to be able to receive it well. 2 points na lang to be able to close out this first match of the AFP and the PNP here in the semifinals.
Yonko sa chance ball. Ronquillo. Yonko against a double block. Yes! Yari Yonko now in the back row. Oliveros, drop shot. Got it.
Ganda nung timing. Pinauna niya munang tumalon yung blockers ng AFP nung nakababa na sa kanya tinos yung bola.
And now it is 8 match points, PNP. Bad pass again. Now a chance to put it away. They can set up their offense. Ronquillo sends it outside.
They can afford that. They just need a point here. So next game will be AFP and COMELEC, and then BFP will face PNP.
So pahirap ng pahirap para sa AFP. Against the number 2 and then you go up against the number 1 team. Another chance to put it away. Etucas. And there it is.
Good connection coming from the PNP for this match. You know, they're more eager to win this game also. Against the AFP rather. So, ito magandang simula ng semifinals for the PNP Lady Patrollers.
No upsets dito sa ating second game as the more dominant PNP sweeping itong AFP in their last 3 meetings. One of our top scorers, si Jelly May Villanueva, one of 3 players in double digits right now. Kasama niya si Jess Constantino. Are they ready, Jess? I'll send it to you.
You are our best player of the game. Unang-una, congratulations for winning this set, winning this game in 3 sets. Jelly, yung energy ng team niyo hindi talaga bumaba all throughout those 3 sets. Ano bang sekreto? Saan galing yung energy na yun?
Disiplina lang po sa sarili at tiwala sa teammates namin at sa mga sinasabi ng mga coaches namin.
Jelly, you played very inspired volleyball today, no? Saan ba galing yung inspiration mo ngayong araw?
Sa mga supporters ng mga PNP Lady Patrollers, sa family ko, especially sa kay God at sa mga coaches namin at sa girlfriend ko.
At ngayon naman, pasalamatan mo at batiin lahat ng sumusuporta ng PNP Lady Patrollers.
Thank you po sa mga sumusuporta sa PNP Lady Patrollers, sa family ko, kay God, kay girlfriend ko, at sa mga coaches at Coach Jason.
Thank you so much, Jelly. And balik na sa inyo, Eric kanina.
Congratulations, Jelly May Villanueva and the rest of the PNP Lady Patrollers. They're just getting better and better each and every game. 4-set win ang first meeting, 3-set win in second meeting, and 3-set win again dito sa semifinals kontra sa AFP.
Oo, it was an easy win para sa koponan ng PNP. Hindi man lang nila pinadikit dito ang koponan ng AFP Lady Gunners. They did well. Both on offense and defense here. Mas malaki dun sa kanilang atake, sa block, and even on the service aces here. Everything went well for the team, even limiting their errors here. They did it well for this match, no? So, andyan talaga para sa PNP, yung kanilang best player, of course, Villanueva. But not only Villanueva, it was a group collective effort coming from the players of the PNP that we saw on this match. You also have to mention the names of Porio, Oliveros, Etucas, Bangcola rather, sila Salavante. Everyone was there, no, present and focused for this match for the PNP. And on the other side of the court, for the AFP, yung mga errors nila, maraming errors, especially when it comes to the reception. Yung mga first ball nila, nahirapan sila for this game, no? Kaya din hindi sila nanalo against the PNP team.
Alright, so ang PNP and ang BFP with 1 win each, samantalang ang COMELEC, the number 1 team ngayon, babagsak sila to 3rd while ang defending champions also without a win, Rina.
That's right, and they have 2 more games left in the semifinals. Pauna na lang kung sino yung aabante doon sa ating top 2.
Ito po yung second of 3 games sa ating semifinals. That's gonna be Wednesday dito sa Paco Arena. AFP COMELEC, BFP PNP. So the 2 teams na wala pa pong panalo against the 2 teams na meron ng panalo. Diyan magkakaalaman kung sino talaga ang matibay dito sa semifinals ng UVL Season 3. And that wraps it up for our doubleheader today mula sa Paco Arena para kay Jess Constantino, my partner Rina Villamor Camara. I'm Eric Tepan. We'll see you again Wednesday dito sa semifinals UVL Season 3 sa UNTV Sports. Drop shot is good. Panas. Again, Villanueva. Quillo. Sa blocking. Maduli. On-speed hit. Maduli. Side up. Oreo. Wrong shot. Open at ang bola. Yan yung po. Tapos the same. Vicente sets it up. Oreo. And that is it. Another double-digit win. Yes. Bola.